You're watching Valley Sports, the home of the Tigers, Pistons, and Red Wings.
It is never easy beating a team on consecutive nights. The Pistons hope to make it difficult for Brooklyn to do just that at Little Caesars Arena tonight. Pistons owner Tom Gores continues to stress his commitment to winning, and he continues to show his commitment to the Michigan community. And we all have Christmas gifts we want to savor, and others we'd like to give back. We play that game with an NBA theme here on Pistons Live. Next. Pistons fans are filing in here on their post-Christmas holiday opportunity to see their favorite team as they strut around Little Caesars Arena. Looking forward to watching the Pistons tangle with the Brooklyn Nets for the second time in 4 days, only this time on their home turf. Hoping to be a difference maker. Pistons Live, proudly sponsored by Detroit Sinus Center. Hi, everybody, and a happy holidays to you and your family. With my friend Grant Long, I'm Matt Shepard. We all know what's at stake here tonight. If the Pistons can't get it done, it'll be 27 consecutive losses. It's something nobody wants to be part of. But as a player, how do you avoid thinking about that?
Well, you can't avoid thinking about it, Shep. The fact is, it's in the back of your mind, but you can't let it consume you, especially preparing for the game and throughout the game. You have to go out and put everything aside, give your best effort, and be as competitive as you can, and let the chips fall where they may.
All right, last time they played, as I mentioned, they took on Brooklyn and fell to the Nets. What's the challenge playing a team in consecutive games like these two teams face here tonight?
Well, if you're the Pistons and you came up on the short end of that, for the players and the coaches, you have a great opportunity to make some adjustments very quickly. If you're the team like the Brooklyn Nets who won, you actually wait to see what those adjustments will be from the Pistons, or you could kind of jump the gun and see and make your own adjustments coming out into this ball game. But it is a game of adjustments, and they happen right away.
Look, every team goes through adversity, and the Pistons have faced more than anybody could have expected. But if you want to win in this league, you got to score the basketball. Yep. Only Memphis and Portland are more offensively challenged than Detroit. As we look at our GMC Pro Vision, they did some things that lead you to believe they can copy that from Saturday night. What are those things?
Well, the thing is, they have the talent to put points on the board. They've got to get the ball to the right players, if you will, Shepard. And what we saw against the Brooklyn Nets the last game, good ball movement. Look at the defense that's collapsed on the center, Marvin Bagley, and look how many players are open. He's got to find those players. When you draw the defense, you've got to get the ball moving and get the defense shifting. Good pass out of the double team. Let's make an extra pass if you're Cade Cunningham, and that should lead to an open shot for Knox in the corner, and that's exactly what happens. This is the kind of offense that I think the Pistons can generate if they play inside-out basketball. Take a look at Cade Cunningham. Watch what he does here. Good handoff by Isaiah Stewart, but he turns the corner with a lot of speed and intent. And when you do that, you force the defense to pay attention to you. He draws with a couple of defenders there. And look at Isaiah Stewart off the handoff. He rolls right to the basket in that nice pocket area. He's going to be able to get an easy layup. And this is the kind of offense, again, when you play with force, these opportunities open up. Again, this is something I think the Pistons have an opportunity to duplicate tonight.
All right, one of the big problems for Detroit in Brooklyn the other night was facing Mikal Bridges. This is a guy who can score the ball with the best of them. He had 29 points. He had 6 boards, 7 assists. How do you contain him here tonight?
Well, you're going to need a second defender if you're going to slow him down. Every player in the NBA, I don't care if they're coming off the bench or whether they're starting, they are good enough that they warrant sometimes a secondary defender to come over and get the ball out of their hands. I've seen these players come in and get into an offensive rhythm where you need often sometimes a third defender to come in.
Hello.
Here's the thing, when you got a guy like Mikal Bridges who's playing the way he's playing, Right off the top, you want to turn him into a passer
Hello, hello.
rather than a
Can
scorer.
anybody
All
hear
night
me
long,
here?
Saturday night against the Pistons, he was a scorer. We never saw this guy, and to see if
Can you
he
hear
actually
me?
become a facilitator of offense because he put his head down and he scored the ball with such relative ease. We got to turn this guy into a passer tonight, Shep.
Okay, let's hope that the Pistons can do just that because they need it. There's no doubt about it, and they got to get clamped down on the defensive
You can hear
side
me?
of the floor. Let's look at our FanDuel parlay.
Oh, I think we're good.
Cade Cunningham, Bogdanovich, Pistons
Perfect.
scoring that has to increase. Time to make every moment
Perfect.
FanDuel.
Let's go.
Cade Cunningham expected over 20, Bogdanovich the same, and they expect a low-scoring game, so you're hoping that the game
All right.
is a little bit
Thank God.
higher
Thank God. All right.
than 115 aside. Must be 21 or older and present in Michigan odds, subject to change. Gambling problems? Call 1-800-270-7117.
Just need to be louder. I think it needs to be a little louder. So let me do that real quick, and then we should be good.
New customers get $150 in bonus bets when your first
Hello.
$5 money line bet wins. Download the
Okay, I think we're good.
app now and start making every moment more. We all want more, right? Especially during the holidays. Tom Gores is
I'm pretty sure Ivy is starting.
who always is ready to deliver.
Pretty sure Ivy is starting.
His team needs to win more, but he's out in the community.
All right. Sorry, we had a little bit of a thing going on. We're good though. We're back. Feeling good.
Happy holidays to you.
I had some friends help me out, or a friend help me out with that, so we're good now. All right, where are we at? Where are we at? Every time I mute my mic, hopefully you guys can't hear me because I'm kind of sick. So I'm getting through a cough right now. Let's see, where were we at? Where were we at? As a Rockets fan, I'm proud to say our rebuild is going well. Yeah, I mean, you guys did something smart by hiring or getting veterans in there. I don't know if I'm allowed to have the Bally Sports like broadcast audio in the background. I can get music if you guys want me to get music, or if you want me to just talk, we can just talk. That is perfectly fine. But yeah, as a Rockets fan, you guys should be happy, because as a Pistons fan, this is absolutely terrible. Jaden Ivey's good. He's great, and we finally decided to start him after like 20 something losses in a row. Ivy should be starting over Killian. I'm pretty sure he is. How is my favorite NBA content creator doing? I'm doing well, man. I was pretty sick for a while. Lost my voice for a while. Have a pretty nasty cough. Today I'm feeling pretty decent, but it's been going on for over a week. So a lot of the reason you haven't seen any content from me is I literally just can't talk. Or I couldn't even do it without coughing. I sounded terrible. I recorded a bunch of videos going into Christmas. All the audio messed up on them. Yeah, tough. But yeah, so we're doing all right. We're doing all right. Anybody a Clippers fan? Clippers just went on a pretty solid run. Got snapped though recently. Happy holidays. Happy belated Christmas, if that's the correct term to say. Happy belated Christmas. How much time left until the game actually starts? Am I tripping, or is Bally Sports just going? Okay, yeah, Bally Sports is just awful. So we're all right. We're all right. Let's see. What do you think the issues lie with the Pistons? I think it starts with. All right, we're tipping off right now. So we should be. I guess we're not. ESPN says. All right, I'm a little behind. I'm a little bit behind, so you guys can have the ESPN score at the top of the screen. I'm just slightly behind. That's all. But where it starts with the top. With the top of the organization, it starts with Tom Gores, our owner. It starts with the GM, Troy Weaver. Monty Williams needs to actually make plays, or not make plays, make good rotations, because our rotations are god awful. Bojan with the turnover on the very first possession, absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. But yeah, I mean, it starts with Monty. Monty's really got to start playing the correct players. Like Isaiah Livers and Alec Burks have literally been the worst players in NBA history. The absolute worst players in NBA history, and we constantly play them. That should be a turnover every single day of the week, but it's not. And I'm talking, I should probably try to announce this a little better since you guys can't see. Ivy corner three, air ball, Stu put back. Okay. Pistons up 2-0, 4-0 on the ESPN chat. Remember, I'm not watching this is Bali Sports, so we're behind. No matter what, we're going to be behind. So ESPN will have the updated score up here, and then I'm going to be watching the game on my screen. We got Duran back for the first time in a couple games. He rolled his ankle 6 games ago, 5 games ago. So Duran is back in the lineup. And when that happens, I mean, we've had some time. That's a foul. Yeah, that's a foul. Claxton going to the line. Where are we at? My first point scorer, too late. But if I were going to guess a first point scorer, it would have been Bojan. What's your thought on the Raptors right now? What do you think of the Schroeder trade? To be honest, Schroeder is looking like a bucket. I don't watch the Raptors like that, though. To be honest, I haven't watched a ton of the NBA. I mean, like, I tune in here and there. A lot of the times I'll go back and re-watch the games. Like on YouTube, the NBA will post their, what is it called? Reruns of the game, like the 10 minutes or whatever of the game. I'll usually go back and watch most of those. So, but the Raptors, I literally haven't seen a minute of a Raptors game this season. So, Ivy has completely lost his confidence. Yeah, 100% lost his confidence. Buddy's back in the starting lineup now, but I hate the fact that we just have him stand in the corner. Ivy is a 30% or less three-point shooter, and he just stands in the corner. Bojan needs to stand in the corner, and Ivy needs to work up there and start slashing. It's everybody that stands around and looks at Cade play basketball. It's just a disgusting system for a team who doesn't have shooters and can't score. That's a bucket for Bojan. Ivy thought he did something there. It's a bucket for Bojan, though. 6-1 Pistons. We like that. All right. We're looking decent. I really thought that we would see a jump from the Pistons to be at least close to the plane. I think everybody thought that, to be honest. That should be a foul. It is a foul. And Dinwiddie, who's also an ex-Piston. We drafted Spencer Dinwiddie. But yeah, we were expected to be almost a play-in team or a playoff team, probably almost a play-in team. And the fact of the matter is, I think Monty Williams is probably one of the worst coaches. And maybe he's going to be good in a couple of years or with some better players. So I think it goes on Troy Weaver for not getting us a decent lineup. We have a bunch of players who I wouldn't consider NBA players. Like our 7th, 8th, ninth men off the bench are guys who would be 13, 14, 15 on any other team in the league. And I mean, we tried to convert the center we drafted, Isaiah Stewart, into a power a 3 and D or stretch 3, a stretch 4. So 4 that can shoot the 3. And he's just not that. He's literally a machine gun up there and just lets him fly. But we got a 9-1 lead. I haven't seen the 9 go up yet, though. I can see it on the ESPN scoreboard up here. Duran, it looks like gets it. Nope. Ivy, no. Okay, so I'm pretty behind then. I'm pretty far behind. I'm at 9 minutes left right now. This looks like it should be a layup here for Bojan. Okay, yeah. There it is. 9-1. Layup for Bojan. Who's my GOAT, Bron or MJ? I think it's got to be Bron. We forced a timeout. That's big. Got to be Bron in my opinion. Except, I don't know. It's tough to say. For a while it was Kareem. Who's better, Wizards or Pistons? Well, the Wizards beat us by like 20 at home, so I'll probably go the Wizards. Jackson, what is up? Isaiah Thomas or the entire Pistons starting lineup? Give me the Pistons starting lineup. Where do I live? I live in the Lansing area. Lansing, Michigan, right in the center. So if you look at our hand as a map for you guys, it should be like this. I live like literally like in here. Grew up in the Lansing area, went to Michigan State University, been a Piston fan my entire life. Die hard. Duren is back. Duren is back. 9-1 lead going into a timeout. Absolutely huge. We never do this kind of stuff where we can bury them early and to at least give us a bit of a lead for our bench to suck it up. Because this is how it goes. Every Pistons game, right? Starting lineup usually is Cade, Killian, or Ivy, Asar, Duren, Stewart, and Bojan, and that something like that. And we always play decently well. We get to the end of the first quarter, we're in it. We put the bench in, absolutely terrible, blows up. Then we put the starters back in, goes fine. We come back a little bit. Maybe he's down 6, down 4. Put the bench in, we go down 16. Starters come back in, we go back to a 4-point game. Bench goes in, we get blown out, and it's hard to come back every time you get blown out when your bench goes in. So if we can get up like this, maybe they'll allow some room for our bench. Cade or Bojan, give me Cade. Cade, I think, is the guy. A lot of people are going to discredit him because we're a losing team, but it's not his fault. I think we just need shooters around him because, I mean, if Burks is supposed to be this 35, 38 plus career, I think he's like a 38 plus career three-point shooter, and in the last like 15 games, he's shot like 25% from three. If he does that, like if we have three-point shooters around Cade, we're fine because Cade gets to his spots, he can get to the rack, and he's good at finding people. He averages like 6 assists on the season, and that's 7 assists on the season. That's with terrible players. Give me Cade. I think Cade's the guy. Who do you think will win the whole thing this year? Who is your top contender? Nuggets obviously look like the favorites. Clippers looking pretty solid though. I really like the Celtics this year. I think this might be the Celtics year finally. If not, then give me the Bucks too. Bucks are great. Bucks are great. On my screen, by the way, it's still 9-1. Cam Johnson, I think, just hit a 3 right there to make it 9-4, but I can see up here it is 11-4. So Pistons probably score in a minute. Do I play Fortnite? Not so much anymore. I did for a while, though. I've played a couple times this season. That should be a foul. One sec. Ivy missed right hand layup. That's tough. Wolves are sneaky. 100% the Wolves are sneaky, but I don't think they have enough experience for it. That's the thing. I think the Celtics had the experience. The Bucks have the experience. They have a championship. The Celtics have been to the finals. The Nuggets obviously experienced. They won it last year. The Wolves are the only couple players that I can think of. Kyle Anderson has some experience. Yeah, I don't think the Wolves have enough experience, like I said. Favorite Pistons season? I mean, '04 has got to be the season. And first of all, I was alive for that championship. I love that team to death, and it's probably one of the greatest teams of all time, in my opinion. Definitely the '04 Pistons season. But I fell in love with like early 2010s Pistons because we were bad then, but I had season tickets back then. My dad and I used to go to all the games together. Duren with a big block right there. They call a foul on that? I think they called a foul on Duren there. That's tough. That's tough. I believe in the Pistons as long as a guy like Jalen Duren or Jaden Ivey can really step up the next year. We can get more rotational players in the lineup and on the bench. Yeah, the rotational players, the veterans, are the guys that matter, the guys that can shoot and score, actual NBA players. Isaiah Livers has not proven himself. Kevin Knox obviously hasn't proven himself. Alec Burks used to be solid. I don't know what happened. He just came here and decided he was going to stink it up. So yeah, I think more rotational players. I think Duran and Ivy are fine. We need Ivy to get some confidence, but that starts with the coach finally starting to believe in him because he was playing 20 minutes a game and now he's in the starting lineup. And if you can get Ivy in the fast break, that's absolutely huge. Cade is nice in that mid range too. Cade is a dog in that mid range, man. He finds his spots. He looks good. I think Kristaps makes the difference compared to the other teams. I agree as well. Kristaps is nice. Pistons winning the chip. Yeah, this is the year, isn't it? This is the year. Landon Thrift, what up, brother? What up? What up? I'm gonna try and post this and get some more people in here. Because we should be rolling. We should get some more people in here. Get this thing bumping. We're on a fast break, though. Out to Bojan for the corner three. Bojan hits it. Bang, bang. 18-7. See, I'm a little behind, as you can see up here. 18-7 on my screen. It looks like it's 27 up here, which is absolutely beautiful. The Pistons came to play today. The Pistons came to play today. Yes, sir. It's because you're streaming it. I honestly, yeah, I guess so. Should I just stream every Pistons game now? We're gonna win the championship. Bojan in the corner, one dribble, two dribble, good move. Bojan hits and one, and one. Could really pay off if the Pistons pick up an experienced player from a different league. I don't know, Bryce Cotton. I would love to absolutely get Jonathan Kuminga. If we could somehow get Kuminga, I would trade Bojan for Kuminga. If that makes sense in any way. I would love that. Bojan's nice though. Zachary LaRose, shout out to you, brother. Bojan 9 points, 4 for 5 from the field in 5 minutes. Absolutely huge. On the next break, I'm gonna add a little shot chart to the screen for you guys. Dinwiddie up top. Called a foul on Stu, it looks like there. Stu with a foul there. Let's see if I can get this up for you guys real quick. Give me 1 second. Actually, no, we're good. I want to change this though real quick. Okay, 1 second. See if we can get a shot chart on the screen, which would be pretty sweet. Okay, I was just zooming in on an old man's head. That's alright. That's okay. Because I think it'll show up after that. Now onto a little girl's head. Okay. It'll show up, I promise. We'll be good. L Pistons. Yeah, Pistons aren't L, but we're not bad right now, man. Look at this. 22-9. 22-9, baby. How old are you, by the way? I'm 25. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Except we just need to resize it. Actually, it honestly might not be that bad. This might not be that bad here. Okay. We have a little shot chart here. Hopefully this shot chart makes sense. Yeah, no, it works. We're good. Okay. Perfect. All right, where were we? 25 years old. How far do you think the Lions will get this year? Give me the Super Bowl. Give me the Super Bowl, please, and thank you. Oh, now I can't see the game. Thanks, Bally Sports. Realistically, though, how far do you think the Lions can get this year? I think we can get a playoff win, but it just depends on who we play first. If we get the Rams in the first round, I think it's possible. It'll be a decent matchup. Obviously, Matthew Stafford, it'll be tough, but I think it's possible for sure. Okay, Bally Sports is not going to show me the game, which is fun. Thank you. Now I got it. 22-12 on my screen, and they just hit a shot to make it 14. All right, so we're good. Trying to make this a little better. Okay. Also, love the content. Thank you very much. True, Ralphie. Flamelo averaged 17 in NBL, and Getty averaged 11 in NBL. Doyle Cotton went to the NBA. How often do players like that pan out? Because obviously those are only two like scenarios. Also love the content. Thank you. Oh, I didn't even see your first comment. Hey Hamilton, do you think Asar could be a huge piece on a championship team, or will this shooting hold him back? I think the shooting isn't anything to worry about. I mean, it's a first-year NBA player, so you got to give him time. Let him get his jump shot down. Let him work with some shooting coaches. Put in a full off season, 2 off seasons, 3 off seasons of his constant shooting. I think he'll get up there. But his defense is the huge thing. Defense, and he's athletic, man. He catches lobs like crazy. He's super athletic. So I think he's going to be a big piece. Hopefully we can keep him. Do you want them to lose? I didn't want them to get this far in the first place. I think the fact that we're playing for possibly setting the record is disgusting. And a lot of Pistons fans want them to lose and want the streak to keep going, so it'll force change in the front office and change on the team. I see it, I understand it, but I already just really do not want that to happen, because then you go down as the worst team in NBA history. So I don't want them to set the record. I would have loved for this to stop 15 games ago, but it's whatever. I'm a Warriors fan. But I support the Pistons. Oh, you support the Pistons fans, not even the Pistons, just the fans. I'm a huge Warriors fan personally. Steph Curry is one of my favorite players of all time. My favorite current player. Um, I went to Michigan State. Draymond Green's my guy. So yeah, Draymond Green's my guy. Pistons fan. And while we suck, I rooted for a team that was good. So call me bandwagon if you want. The first year I claimed Steph Curry as like my favorite player was 2015 or 14. I put it on my Facebook. I put it on my Facebook, and I can literally go back and tell you the first time I started cheering for Steph Curry. It's before they won their championship. Jalen is already with a huge impact, 100%. Jalen has a ginormous impact on the game. Where would you rank Asar among the draft class? They call a foul there. Among the draft class, I think he's top 5. His potential is absolutely insane. Yeah, top 5 for me. Gavin, what up? What up? Should do a collab with Andrew Fenico. I'm not sure who that is. Man, if I was a fan, just want my team to win a game, even if it was logically of put, even if I logically putting pressure on the NBA. I'm with you 100%, Val. Like I'm also in that boat where like I don't want them to lose just to put pressure on the organization. Like I want them to win as many games as possible every single year, and especially because we've been absolutely terrible lately. It's a travel. They give him a timeout there? There's no way they call the timeout. Curry is him. I would have said it was 2012 because didn't you get drafted to the Warriors in 2K12? I don't remember. 2K12 is one of my favorite 2Ks of all time. I genuinely don't remember. But oh, I didn't even see that was Bailey. Bailey's the one that helped me with my audio problems. Say it up to Bailey. Would have said it was 2K12. It could have been. I think it was in that time, though. It was probably 13 or 14, though. It was around when Derrick Rose went down with his second knee injury. Clips or Hornets tonight? Give me the Clips. Clips are playing well right now. 49ers or Cowboys? Who's better? The 49ers are better. But the Cowboys, I just want my Lions to take down the Cowboys. That's all I want. Because we play them next week. That's all that matters. You and Andrew do similar stuff on YouTube. Man, YouTube has been killing my views. I mean, so is TikTok. So I've been trying to like think of different things I can do to bring back more engagement when the channel is popping. Because right now it's on a down low. I'm trying to bring it back up. If you guys want to see other stuff, let me know. I'm ready to make full YouTube videos too. I want to make reaction videos because I think that'd be a lot of fun. Who do you think is better, the Bucks or Lakers? Bucks. For sure. Pistons been stuck at 22 points for so long. This is what I'm talking about. Our bench is absolutely disgusting, man. Absolutely disgusting. 2-27 is so disappointing. Tell me about it. It's the worst thing to watch in the world. Gosh, they just keep putting points on us. I just wish we could score. Our bench is so bad, man. Alec Burks. Oh, what a brick, dude. I can't even stand Alec Burks, man. Put Knox in tonight because Livers can't shoot. Knox can't shoot. Burks can't shoot. Asar Thompson can't shoot. Called on the floor. Yeah, it really is always one Detroit team doing decent at a time. Except I feel like the Red Wings were pretty solid for a while at the same time as other teams. Like, I don't know. Put Bojan back in because we literally can't do anything. Because we need points. So Bojan is back in the game. But yeah, I mean, it's just never... We can't get all the sports teams to play well. I can't imagine 2-27. Well, the thing is, for a Warriors fan, you're used to the championships recently. You won one 2 years ago. You guys have a top 5 player on your team, probably the greatest, second greatest point guard of all time, probably a top 10 player of all time on your team. You're expecting to be good. As Pistons fans, our expectations wasn't even a winning record. So our expectations were already down here, and now they're even further down there. Now we're just hoping we can get to 10 wins. Like, so it makes sense that you guys are going to be upset about a 15-15 record, whereas a Pistons fan, that is the greatest thing ever. They are about to blow their lead, and I literally told you what it is. It's the starting lineup plays well. The bench comes in, can't score, gives up points. Then the starting lineup comes in, we do well again. It's like that the whole night, man. And literally, I called it out. I said it in the beginning of the stream, and look what's happening right now up here. Like, it's terrible. Pistons fans, it's tough. It is tough. But I'm still here. I'm still here. Every year I watch about 70 games. This year I've barely missed a couple. I think I've only missed like 3. Bojan puts it up, he hits. Like, it's a 5-point game now. Cam Thomas, dude, he literally just dribbles to the paint, throws up a floater. That's his offense. Just throwing up floaters. Can we stop him, please? Burks fade away. Yeah. See, Burks can hit anywhere else except for the 3-point line. L bench is legitimately right. L bench. I hope the Pistons win tonight. Monty Williams, Chuck Daly. Yeah, Chuck Daly is by far better. It's not even a argument. I'm soaking in the Bucks these next 5 years because it'll hit harder than puberty when I have to live this type of rebuild. Dude, it is terrible. And we've been rebuilding for 15 years now. Pistons really need a consistent three-point shooter, 100%. We've got Bojan. He's pretty consistent. Cade can hit decently. Killian's all right. Is Killian not playing tonight either? He might still be sick. I think he's sick. But Killian not playing. I like Killian too. That's the thing. Who's winning MVP? Yo, if the Grizzlies make the playoffs, Ja Morant. Straight up. If the Grizzlies make the playoffs, Ja Morant 100%. So, Monty Williams getting paid more than half the Pistons roster. Dude, he gets paid so much money just to be terrible. For real, spread the word. Spread the word. I'm about to post it on Twitter. I'm about to post it everywhere again real quick. Get some people in here. I would like to get this up to at least 50. Let's get this to at least 50 and start bumping. Let me see. I'm going to post it on Twitter. I'm going to post it on YouTube as well. Mute. Hello? Okay, my mic just like muted itself. That was weird. But yeah, I'm going to post this everywhere real quick. Try and get some more people in here. You guys please share if you can. That'd be huge. That'd be huge. (29-23), another Bojan turnover. Absolutely great. Go Nets. Get out of here, man. None of that. Want the Pistons to lose because a record would be cool. No, it would not be cool. A record would be terrible. It would be absolutely terrible. We don't want that. Yeah. Share it with everybody. Share it with your friends, your family. Let's get the stream bumping. Let's get the stream absolutely bumping right now. Like the stream as well if you have not yet. Please go like the stream. Okay. Post it to Twitter. So that's good. We got it out on Twitter. 29-25. 29-25. 18 seconds left in the game. Not in the game, sorry, in the first quarter. 18 left in the first quarter. Ivy with the ball up top. 9 seconds. Screen from Wiseman. It'll get a little switch action. Royce O'Neal. Ivy to the rack. He puts one in. Gives the Pistons a... Oh, Asar with the steal. Bank, and he missed. Dang it. That would have been nice. 31-25 lead for the Pistons going into the second quarter. Let's get it. Just sub because I'm enjoying the stream. Thank you. I appreciate that. I absolutely appreciate that. Try and get some more people in here too. I'm going to post this on YouTube right now while we got some time in the break. It is the end of the first quarter and the Pistons are indeed winning. Yeah. Yeah, Cookie Man. The Pistons are winning, bro. Like the stream. Like the stream, please. Like it, like it, like it. Let's get this out. Let me copy this link. I'm going to post this onto the YouTube as well. Everybody, we're going to take a picture real quick so we can post this. Say what up. Thank you very much for being a part of the picture. I mean, Embiid is backing it completely up this season. Yeah, 100% Embiid looks like the MVP. I mean, he's effortlessly putting up 35 plus a game this year. So, he's looking great, obviously. Let's get this onto the YouTube post so everybody can come join. Shout me out, please. You're my fave YouTuber, Yug Deliwala. Tried my best. I tried my absolute best. I don't want you to cry, but the Pistons are at such a desperate point where other teams actually try to beat them because it's embarrassing. That's 100%, and it's not just right now. It's been like that for the past 10 games, 15 games, whatever it's been. The Pistons have just been a laughingstock. Nobody wants to be the team that loses to them and helps them snap the streak. So, you're 100%. Do I sports bet at all? I used to for a while, and I've just kind of stopped right now to save some money because I was just throwing money away. I mean, for the most part, I'm about a 50% better, but yeah. Luka is my guy because he's Slovenian, just like me, and I hope he wins MVP this year. I've wanted Luka to win MVP for quite a while now. It's sad that he hasn't yet. But I mean, your team's also probably got to be about the best team in the league. It's a lot. It takes a lot. Let's get this on TikTok too, right? Try and get some people on the TikTok to come join. Let's get a story going. How do you even upload a story anymore? I have no idea how this stuff works anymore. But we got the action's back on though. We got 11:45 left in the second quarter. Pistons up 31-27 now. All right, Bojan jumper, in and out. 100K subs would be absolutely crazy. We need to hit that soon. Gotta hit that soon. I would love that. What site do I use? I don't even want to say it because I want to get paid for if I'm going to start broadcasting the name of sites to use, to be honest. But I use DraftKings. Right now I do. But FanDuel is my main one. Yeah. FanDuel probably, but 33-27 Pistons got a lead right now, 6-point lead, which is kind of nice. If you guys acquire Drew Holiday and Grayson Allen, is your record increasing plus 8+ games? I doubt it. I doubt 8 games. I don't know if that's enough. We already have enough guards. We mainly need wings, which, I mean, Grayson is there, but, I mean, if we flip Drew, that'd be nice. But, I don't know. It's tough. It's tough. Try watching some Blazers games. They're interesting. Well, for a while, it didn't look like Scoot was playing that well, and I had really no interest in it. And plus, the only time I really watch live games is at night because I usually play 2K and I have an NBA game on. I have like the 2 late night games on. I'll watch those. Speaking of that, once I get my graphics card, which hopefully I can save up some money from these streams and the 2K or YouTube and stuff, then I'll be going to stream 2K pretty much every night. That's the goal. But what was I? Oh yeah, I usually watch like the late night games. So if whatever teams are on at late night, that's usually the teams I'm watching. Which for the most part is like the Lakers, the Mavericks, the Spurs, the Clippers, Suns, Warriors, Kings, like those teams. My favorite Piston of all time is Rodney Stuckey, and I'm 100% being serious with you. It's Rodney Stuckey. The Pistons being this bad is more surprising than if they were good. 100%. I think everybody also thought that. YouTube Reaper plays, what up, brother? But yeah, I 100% thought that 33-30 on my screen, not up there. 33-30, yeah. If we were better, I think everybody would be like okay with the season, but it's definitely a hassle right now. Doncic's getting kind of slept on in the MVP combo, or maybe I'm missing out on the conversation. I think Embiid's just kind of storming away with it. Giannis is playing really well as of late. Luke has been my guy for a while. I've really hoped he was going to win the MVP for a while, but yeah. Dame don't need an MVP TBH. I think he does, low-key. If I'm being honest. Gosh, Ivy with the foul and one for Claxton. That'd be sweet if Dame could get one. I don't see him getting one now. If he didn't get one before, I really don't see a way he gets one now unless he really starts to go crazy and average 30 on the season. Maybe. Bubble MVP, yeah, Dame was nuts in the bubble. TJ Warren was nuts in the bubble too. I feel like people are getting used to Luka putting up these numbers. They are, and I think it's getting overlooked because the numbers he puts up is absolutely insane. Like he's putting up triple doubles in like IV3. Miss. He's putting up triple doubles in like a quarter, or not quarter, like 3 quarters. It's absolutely insane. He's honestly almost putting up triple doubles in a quarter. Kate said they're not 25 wins bad. He's right, they're 27 wins bad. You mean losses? Yeah, they're not, I saw that quote, and I've seen people say, yeah, they're not 25 losses bad, they're 26 losses bad. I don't think we're that bad either. I think we should have at least won 5 to 6 games by now. With how bad the roster looks, I think there's a couple games we should have won still. Like, we almost beat Atlanta recently, and we should have won that game. Monty Williams is just insane. Like, if you want to stop the streak, let's play our starters as many minutes as possible, stop the streak, and then get back into warming up the bench. Like, I don't know. How do you feel about all the intensive gambling around sports right now? I think it's good and bad. I think it gets people into the game, but I also think it, like, Bojan pull-up jumper, he hits that 38-33. Okay, and I look up here, and it's 35. So, I think that it's good or bad for the game. It gets people into the game. Like a lot of the times, like I wouldn't watch hockey for a while unless I sports bet on it. And then it got me into hockey. I started to like hockey, but I haven't paid attention in a while. That was like 2 seasons ago. So I think that's nice, but I also think it comes with some negative impacts as well. Like people start tweeting at these players for not doing well. I think that's a little much. Like it's really not their job to make sure you win your bets. Your favorite Piston is Zeke? I mean, that makes sense. It's most notable Detroit Piston. Now it's a 1-point game. Do you want to see how Piston games go? Watch this. Just watch how I look throughout this game. 50-cent Stucky? Yes. I love Stucky, dude. Bojan 3? Off, of course. I love Stucky. I got a Stucky jersey right next to me over here. Will the Dolphins make the Super Bowl? They won't. Cade having the stat line he has with that supporting cast, it's crazy, yeah. And now we're losing the basketball game. We're losing the basketball game right now. I hate the Magic. They annoy me so much. At least they're not this right now. We're about to get scored on again. Yeah, it's 42-38 up there. Please call a time out, Monty. Is that a foul? They didn't call a foul there. He just got hacked. And then Alec Burks just threw it off Stewart's face, bro. Alec Burks just threw the ball off Stewart's face. They come down. Dinwiddie gets a rebound, kicks it out. Royce O'Neal hits a 3. Call the timeout, Monty. Thank you. Oh my god, dude. This is so dead. Yeah. Pistons kind of blowing. Who would have thought, huh? Who would have thought the Pistons would do this? Embiid is the MVP for sure right now. I go for Brooklyn, and if we lose, I'll quit going for Brooklyn. I kept telling myself I wasn't going to watch a game or talk about this team until we win. But Yeah, I don't know why Alec Burks is in the game either. I will never understand it. Ever. It's absolutely terrible to watch this stuff, man. My favorite football team's the Detroit Lions, baby. I got a Hutchinson bobblehead right there. Lions, baby. 2 blocks, 6 assists, and scary for Embiid. Yeah. Pistons are 100% selling. This is absolutely awful to watch. I can't stand it. But this is normally what happens as a Pistons fan. It's exactly what happens every single time. Jalen Duren and Cade going to be all-star duo. I hope so, man. They look good. Ivy, I'm going to be upset if we trade Ivy. I'll be honest. Ivy seems like the player he's just being absolutely held back by Detroit right now. And if somebody cut the leash on him and just let him hoop, he's going to be a star. Monty Williams was never better than Chuck Daly, ever. Do you think the Thunder is a championship contender? No. The Thunder are not a championship contender. Like the same reason the Timberwolves aren't championship contenders, it comes down to experience when you're going to go win a championship. If you look at the teams in the past in the NBA history, most of them have at least playoff experience, deep run playoff experience, or some sort of like crazy all-star duo where the Timberwolves, I think, are super nice. They don't have the experience, and the same thing with the Thunder. And it just experience comes over years. Forever, it took forever for the Celtics to make or get over the hump to make the NBA Finals, and they finally did, and they haven't been back since, and they might go back this year. I think Luka will get the MVP. He's absolutely dominating right now and throwing beautiful dimes. I mean, his team has to finish solid, to be honest. Like, you have to finish pretty high up in the standings to win MVP. That's my opinion. MVP goes to best player in one of the best teams. Pistons are literally SOL. They've inherited from the Lions. Yeah, literally, I saw a meme on Facebook. Oh, Isaiah Stewart 3, baby. I saw a meme on Facebook, and it said that we had to sell the soul of the Detroit Pistons to get the soul of the Detroit Lions. So pretty much it was a soul for a soul. So we sacrificed the Pistons in order to have a good Lions team, which honestly I'm fine with. Screw the Pistons. The Lions have been bad for so long, and it's good to see them be good right now. They're so fun to watch, and they're like good too. It's not like the Pistons don't have a chance to win the championship in the next 4 years, 5 years, right? But the Lions have a chance to win the Super Bowl. The NFC is wide open. I saw it up here, Jackson. The NFC is wide open, 100%. Expired milk. Thank you. The content's fun, man. A lot of new stuff is hopefully going to happen for 2024. I'm pretty pumped. I want to get the streaming consistent. It'd be fun to just do Piston games like this. It's something I've wanted to do for a long time. It'd be a lot of fun. You guys can come along with the ride for however long I do this. Monty should be fired. Yeah, spread the word. Spread the word. Tweet it. Comment it on videos. If you got to go back to some of my shorts, go comment it. I could even make a short right now. Grab some views, get some people in here. Could be fun. Revitalized bench and a guy like Jimmy Butler save Detroit. Yes, it would save Detroit. I don't know if we obviously wouldn't be a contender at that point, but if we had Jimmy Butler on this team and you gave us a revitalized bench, yes, 100% we would be much better. I mean, Jimmy Butler is better than Cade. You put Jimmy on this team, you have a starting lineup of what? Cade, Ivy, Jimmy, Bojan, Duren. That's so much better. Then off the bench, you have Killian, Asar, Isaiah Stewart. That's where it gets bad. So revitalized bench is the big one. Thunder have the youngest, best roster. That's the problem, though. They have the youngest roster in the NBA. Well, the best younger roster in the NBA. I don't think they have the youngest anymore. And Shea's been to the playoffs twice. I don't think going to the playoffs twice matters. It's about like making these deep runs. Like if you get to the playoffs and you lose in the first round every time, it's not necessarily the experience you need. You need to be able to make these runs and have the experience of what it takes to be the best player on a team that isn't favored, who's going to have to win 4 games and one right there for Kevin Knox. You're going to have to win games on the road in a hostile crowd. It takes a lot, man. And I'm not saying that the Thunder literally can't do it. Like, obviously, there's a chance that the Thunder could do it, but it's going to take a lot. And I think this year, if they win a couple games, I mean, look at Booker, right? Let's go to Booker. It took him a little bit to finally make that run to the finals. They make it to the bubble, right? They go 8-0 in the bubble. There's playoff experience. The next year, I don't remember what the next year was, but I think they made the move for Chris Paul. They didn't go directly to the finals that year, did they? Maybe I could be tripping. But either way, I just don't think that Jokic didn't have a good run until last year, and they won the ring. Let's check. I gotta check now, because I'm curious to see Jokic's playoff experience before. Like, for example, let's go like 2021 playoffs. So I guess Book did go to the finals a year after the bubble. So there's one. You could easily prove me wrong. Let's see the 21 playoffs bracket. Denver made it at least out of the first round. Has Shea ever made it out of the first round? What's Shea's playoff experience? Okay, so Shea has never been out of the first round. That's what I'm saying. Make it out of the first round. Even if you have runs, whatever it is, make it out of the first round. It's literally has only been in the playoffs twice in the first year was with the Clippers, not as the guy. And they lost in the first round. Not saying the Thunder can't make it, can't do it, but I'm just saying that it's not it's not like probable for that to happen. Is all I'm saying. Yes, they made it in 2021 as well, and they also lost in the first round. Listen, I'm not hating on Shea or the Thunder, bro. I'm just saying, dude, it takes a lot to make it past these. I mean, it goes through NBA history, and obviously what I'm saying isn't 100% correct for every single team to ever make it to the championship or to make it, far in the playoffs. I'm just saying that, like, for the most part, it has to go like that. Or it doesn't have to go like that. For the most part, it does go like that. Pistons are buns this year. 100% they're buns this year. Every Celtics fan rooting for the Pistons to win, so record-breaking Pistons don't face the Celtics at home. LOL. Yeah, I don't blame you guys. This second quarter has been just such a dud, too. Pistons are more than buns. They are the entire bakery. Yeah. See, the thing is, I won't get offended by any of this because I know. I'm aware. Very much aware. So I'll never get hurt by people talking bad about the Pistons or whatever. I'll never get hurt by that stuff. Dude, people are talking about Derek White to be in the All-Star game. Shout out to Derek White, dog. How many wins do the Pistons have? They have 2. Big old 2. Timberwolves fan, I wish I could just give you guys something like 10 wins. You guys went through your stuff, though. You guys went through your stuff for a long time, man. I've watched some Pistons. I mean, the Pistons are one of the greatest franchises in NBA history. Obviously, over the last 15 years, it's been pretty bad, but like for the most part, we're one of the greater franchises in the league. Like you guys keep your 10 wins. I'm rooting for the Wolves too because Anthony Edwards by far one of my favorite players in the league. What happened to Joe Harris? The same thing that happened to Alec Burks if God played basketball. Except Burks only hits from the mid range. He just doesn't hit from the three anymore. 51-50 though. 244 left from me. It looks like there's two. Is that 214 or 211 or something? I can't see that left in ESPN. As a Celtics fan, he should be an all-star. Derek White. That's a lot of all-stars from your team though. I like the Timberwolves a lot, man. I'm not a Rudy Gobert fan. I really dislike Rudy Gobert, but I love Ant. I root for Cat. Cat's cool. I like a lot of your pieces over there, dude. Mike Conley, man. I love Mike Conley. MVP in my eyes personally is Joel Embiid. Sad to see Marcus Smart leaving Robert Williams. Robert Williams barely even plays basketball. Marcus Smart, I could understand though. Been there as a rookie the entire time. But, I mean, and the thing is, his best chance to win a championship was probably there. But, I mean, who knows about the Grizzlies? And I said this already, if Ja Morant can somehow will that team to the playoffs and get a playoff win or something, God, he's the MVP, man. That they were terrible without him. Be glad the Pistons aren't the Nets. Purgatory wasting Mikal Bridges. I know, man. I was mad that we couldn't sign Cam Johnson. I really wanted Cam Johnson. I love Mikal. If we could have somehow gotten Mikal Bridges, man, as a Pistons fan. And it definitely does stink. I mean, you just need pieces. Like star pieces. Why was Killian Hayes starting over Jaden Ivey to start the season? I have no idea. If I could ask Monty Williams about that, I would. But you already know he'd give me some BS answer. It's sad. He never should have either, because after the All-Star break last year, Ivy started averaging like 19 points per game, looking really good. Like really good. And I don't know what happened. If you were signed to the Pistons, you go 82-0. I don't know about that. Embiid tops anyone because his defense, assists, and scoring are. And the thing is, yeah, Embiid's probably the MVP. I absolutely cannot stand watching Joel Embiid and his foul baiting BS. Trae Young does it too. It's so disgusting to watch, in all honesty. I can't stand watching Joel Embiid. Yeah, I knew Killian was out. I figured because he was sick. I thought there was a chance he was going to play tonight. And I miss Killian because Killian's nice, but Kevin Knox is getting minutes now. Isaiah Livers isn't. We're just rotating terrible bench players and just hoping to get production out of one of them for the night. I got 2:30 left on my screen though. Sasser step back three, and Sasser's supposed to be one of our best 3-point shooters. God, we cannot shoot threes. What is our percentage right now? Dennis Smith just bullied Marcus Sasser in the paint right there. I don't know if Kevin Knox is actually decent. That's the thing. I can never tell. Some games he is. Some games he'll put up career highs or he'll drop 17. I'm like, oh, okay, Knox is like decent now, and then he's not. Burks three is probably gonna miss. He did. Like, yeah, they give Embiid every single call. Claxton is so good, man. He is making us look like babies down there. And where's Duran at right now? Is Duran in the game? No. Wiseman's been having good minutes lately, though. I've been liking Wiseman. Y'all need Donovan Mitchell. Oh my God, if we had Donovan Mitchell game, oh, I would give Jaden Ivey for Donovan Mitchell. I didn't think Ja could save the Grizzlies season, but when they have them, they're a playoff team. Without him, they're a bottom 10 team. Yeah, they looked terrible without him. Oh my God, 59-50. We're about to go down 10 into halftime. What is Monty doing, dude? Put Cade Cunningham in the basketball game. Like, why is Cade Cunningham not out there playing? We're relying on Alec Burks, bro. And Marcus Sass. Like, dude. Bojan missed layup. It's just absolutely terrible, dude. Absolutely terrible. It's terrible to watch. Does Monty just take out all the starters together and doesn't properly rotate? Yes, that's exactly what happens. He rotates like he's a high school basketball coach. Or like a JV freshman basketball coach. Just fives. We just rotate fives. New five in, new five in, new five in. He doesn't stagger minutes. Cade Cunningham should be in the game right now, man. Cam Johnson's just torching us too. It'd be different if Alec Burks could actually shoot, dude. Yeah, he doesn't rotate properly. It's just god awfully. Like 1 week he'll be like, he'll say something like, we got to cut down the rotation. Guys aren't stepping up and playing, and then he won't cut the rotation down. He'll still play these guys that just aren't stepping up. Cut it down to 6 players, whatever. These guys are NBA players. They should be in shape. Let's go. Monty should get fired. Cam Thomas an all-star? Probably not. I'm also thankful that I'm a Heart fan instead of a Pistons fan. Heart. Confused. Sorry. So what's been going on with Cade? He was the number one pick, and I haven't heard a lot about him. He's on the worst team possibly in NBA history currently. He put up 43 against the Hawks recently. Like, if this dude has a competent roster around him, he's literally going to average 25 and 10 a game. Easily. If they lose this game, I really won't care anymore because I have money on them to not lose for the rest of the season. I have money on them to not win a game. Or I have money on them to lose out the rest of the season. I have money on them to lose every game after or up until 117 or something. I have money on them to lose another game. Like, I have money on them to just do a lot of losing. But yeah, it's pretty disgusting. Halftime right now, I'm watching the game. There's 20 seconds left, and it looks like we don't score a point. We don't get a basket in this 20 seconds. So, all right, that sucks. That sucks. Let's get some light on my face here. Perfect. All right, let's go through this chat real quick. Yeah, so Cade is the man. Like, we can literally pull up his stats. He's solid. He's good. Thoughts on the Draymond Green suspension? As a Michigan State, as a Michigan State fan, alum, I love Draymond, but I cannot stand this anymore, dude. It's disgusting to watch. Actually, this white kind of looks terrible on my face. We're just gonna go back to that. As a Pistons fan, or a Draymond fan, I like Draymond. I just can't stand the BS he's pulling. Like, dude, just hoop. Go play basketball. Do you think they have a chance of having the worst record in NBA history? They've gotten this far. I don't know anything else that's going to tell me it's going to make them not continue to be the worst team in NBA history. So at this point, yeah, I don't think there's anything that's going to hold them back from becoming the worst team in NBA history. It's going to happen. We're going to lose this game. You'll see. You'll see. We'll probably lose the game by 15 too. After being up by 15 in the first quarter. Yo, what up? I'm a Sixers fan. G Money. What up, brother? What is going on? Welcome to the stream. And I'm glad that you have a team that you can watch that is fun. I mean, I'm a Michigan State fan. Our basketball team has been completely just underperforming. We started to turn on a little bit. We ran Baylor out of the gym. We played some good games. Then our backup point guard gets shot in the leg. And now he's probably out for the season with surgery on his leg. Like, can anything go well for me? I love basketball, but nothing goes well for me. If I coach the finals contending team, then went to the worst team, I'd be clueless too, I guess. We hired him, though, because he helped that team take that jump. Like, he helped that team get to that point. He seemed like the guy. And in all honesty, I'll take blame for it, too. I was one of the Pistons fans that really wanted him to be the guy. Like, I wanted Monty. I didn't want Kevin Ollie or any of the other guys that I can't even remember. But I wanted him, and it looks like a terrible choice. By the way, I love how you're slowly evolving with the content, man. There's a lot of stuff I want to do because the basketball hoop back here can only go on for so long, and it looks like people, like, at least maybe YouTube's just not showing the content of the people it used to, but it looks like people aren't enjoying it as much. And I still want to continue to do that stuff. I want to get more into like IRL basketball. Like, I'm in a league right now, and I don't know if you guys would want to see me hoop in the league. I don't really want to talk about the NBA like for videos because, to be honest, like, I don't watch enough of every single team to really give you guys like this analysis that other people can do, like Through the Wire and King of the Fourth Corner, Kenny Beecham, and like Pierre. Like, I love these guys, but like I don't have the knowledge, and like I don't watch the games enough to do that. I want to like do some reacting to videos and stuff. I feel like that'd be a lot of fun. When Monty Williams said why he came to the Pistons, it was about the money. 100%. We literally offered him a jet to fly him and his wife wherever they want to go. Anytime he needs help with his wife, and because I believe she has cancer, and if it's not cancer, I apologize for speaking wrongly about that. But I know she has some sort of sickness, and literally it was all for the money. 100%. Bailey, pumped for us to lose out and then get the 5th pick. Yeah, 3 years in a row we'll get the 5th pick. Do you still believe in Jaden Ivey? 100%. I love Jaden Ivey. If we send Jaden Ivey anywhere else, I will be very upset. I love Ivey. He looks like he's just killed out there. And the thing is, Cade is like, I wish we could have some sort of like 1-2 punch with them, but it looks like it's just a 1 punch with Cade. I wish we could evolve the offense into something where it's Ivey and Cade. Ivey and Cade. Like, Ivey's so athletic and fast, man. Raisindala. Hi, what up, brother? What even is the worst record ever? Like 9 wins? Yeah, I think it's 9. Well, that's the worst. That's the lowest amount of wins in the season. And I believe that was the season the Charlotte Bobcats set the record. And I think that was a lockout season, so we played less than 82 games that year. So I think that's the lowest amount of wins, but it's not like the worst win percentage. Landon, I love your videos. Thank you, Rude, dude. I appreciate it. Pistons playing like toddlers. They do this, dude. They do this every single game. Marvin Bagley's been terrible, dude. I'm sorry, but like I can't watch Marvin Bagley play basketball. He is awful. I mean, I personally like watching Wiseman right now more than I like watching Bagley. More people should be watching you your fight. Man, I would love to get more people in here. And it might be because I stream on YouTube. I should probably try and take it to Twitch. But a lot of it's just because I don't have any people over on Twitch that are like following me. So like I have more people on here that follow, so more notifications go out to more people that are following me. But I don't know. Maybe I should move over to Twitch because people will be able to find me easier. Dude, all basketball in Michigan is just struggling. Yeah, Michigan basketball, like, across the state is just struggling right now. I mean, MSU looks better, but like I said, we lost Jeremy Fears. So, how is Asar Thompson doing? I mean, it's tough because he can't shoot. He plays good defense, can't shoot. I don't know why we're not putting him on Cam Johnson or um, Cam Thomas. Like, I don't understand why we're not doing that because that could easily help us. Easily. Sport King, love watching you, bar. Appreciate it. What do you have to say about Celtics Lakers last night? Didn't watch it, to be honest. I went to bed early. I had a raging headache. I went to bed early, so I did not watch it. I don't even know who won, if I'm being honest. So you cannot transfer from Booker and CP3 to Cade teenagers and expect him to be the same or the guy, can you? No, you can't expect that, but you could probably expect not the worst losing streak of all time, right? I think that's like enough to ask about or ask him to do. Monty Williams should get an award for his historic run. Yeah, just fire him. It feels like he doesn't care about it. Like, I think he does care about the team. He cares about the guys. Like, he's a good mentor for like young men. I don't know how good of a coach he is. At this point, I want Dwayne Casey back, and I couldn't stand Dwayne Casey. But give me Dwayne Casey back. Ivy's the most explosive shooting guard in the NBA. Dude, I don't understand why we don't give the ball to him and let him just run off screens and stuff. Ivy is the guy. I love Ivy. Second fave NBA team. I would say the Warriors. The Warriors have been for a long time, but my favorite team to watch in the league is the Sacramento Kings, dude. They're the most fun team to watch easily. Cade has 4 points tonight. Can we play Cade Cunningham? Like, if Cade plays, we're good. Play him, let him go to the rack, let him just roll, dude. Hang a banner for the losing streak. Yeah, that'll really help morale. Sure, players will want to come to Detroit and watch us play with a losing streak record banner in the top, or in the top of our rafters. Glad someone still believes in Ivy. I'm a Purdue fan. Hey, I can't stand Purdue. I'm a Michigan State fan. Cannot stand Purdue, but I love Jaden Ivey. I watched him in college. I'm a season ticket holder for Michigan State basketball. I have been for a very long time. So I go to every game. And I absolutely love Ivy. I still believe in him. I think a lot of Piston fans do believe in him. I think a lot of Piston fans are on the same path as I am. Obviously not all of them, but I think most of them are. As a Michigan fan, I can't stand watching them. Watching Michigan basketball? I haven't watched any Michigan basketball. Thoughts on Michigan versus Bama next week? Rooting for Bama, baby. Rooting for Bama. I cannot stand Michigan. Go Bama. Mike Budenholzer's out there for a head coach. Is that much better, to be honest? Like, he's cool, but, like, is that much better? Thoughts on the Brooklyn Nets this season? Well, currently I have no thoughts on them. I want them to lose. And I really haven't watched any of them until, like, I don't watch teams for the most part until they play Detroit because I watch every Pistons game. And for the most part, I only watch the Western Conference late night games. Pacers are really fun to watch, though. I do like watching them. Choose one current player to pass LeBron's scoring record. Luka Doncic. He's the youngest player to hit 10K, is he not? It makes most sense. Texas or Washington? Give me Washington. Been watching Michael Penix Jr. tear up the Spartans for years. He did it when he was at Indiana, and he does it now in Washington. We've played him every single year, I think, that he's been in college. And he just absolutely tortures us every single year. Give me UW. Thoughts on Pacers and Tyrese? Tyrese Halliburton is dope. I love watching him play basketball. Shots a little unconventional, still nice. I like Tyrese. Pacers are fun. I wish we had players like Buddy Hield and Andrew Nemhard and Ben Mathurin. Like, I wish we had some other pieces like that, but we don't. At this point, I should rebuild the Palace and pray the ghosts are going to work the Pistons. Yeah, rebuild the Palace. I'm on board with that. The Palace is my favorite place to watch basketball. I love the Palace of Auburn Hills. Watching the Timberwolves, then watching the Pistons is weird. Yeah, it's just awful basketball from the Pistons every time. We're the front runner for the number one pick every single year, dude. And we've gotten the fifth pick the last 2 years. Like, it's so annoying. You hate Neesmith? Why? Because he is balling now for a different team? Yeah, I like the Wolves. The Wolves are cool. I really love Anthony Edwards. Ant is dope. I'm ready for this game to come back on, though, man. I mean, it's all about opportunity, though, for the most part. Like, I'm sure if Peyton Pritchard goes somewhere else and he gets opportunity, like, Peyton Pritchard's going to be nice. Would you trade Cade for Mikal Bridges? Never in a million years. That just doesn't make sense. Because, like, Mikal on the Brooklyn Nets is better. Like, you guys are a better team than Mikal without Cade on the Pistons. We're just worse. I would rather just keep Cade at that point and build around Cade. It's not worth it. I'd trade Bojan for Mikal Bridges. I'd throw in, I don't know, Isaiah Stewart. Bojan and Isaiah Stewart for Mikal. You can give us Ben Simmons too, whatever. He can sit on our bench. Why not? As a Nets fan, Ben Simmons being out is tragic. I mean, he's barely played all year. Barely played all year. We're gonna keep the streams consistent so that more people will know and come join. So I'm gonna get the streams going, dude. We're gonna get the streams rocking 100%, 100%. Are you going to keep making the beat the player's best score against the team? Oh, like yeah. So a lot of people don't understand still. I got a silent basketball as well. I like to just sit here and dribble all the time. It's pretty fun. A lot of people don't understand though, like the concept of that is to like beat the number, which is 235, using career highs against that team. So I haven't beat the Hawks yet, and the goal is to beat the Hawks, then move on to the Celtics, beat the Celtics, and see how many times it takes me to beat every single team in the NBA. So that's where I want that to go. I will keep making that, unless it just absolutely just terrible on views and people don't want that. That'll be tough. We'll see though. We'll see. I gotta get back into it though. I haven't made any videos in a while just because I've been sick and the audio failed on all the videos I recorded for the future. So I gotta go back and record some. Unconventional topic here. What Lions player would you pick to start for the Pistons? I don't know. I mean, you got to do somebody like super athletic, like a J-Mo, Amon Ra. Usually you'd go to like the wideouts, right? Like Calvin Johnson, if I could have had him, I would do that. I'm going to go J-Mo, though. I feel like J-Mo could hoop. Jameson Williams. Did you play basketball IRL at all? I did indeed. I did. Played all throughout high school. I had college offers, and then I did not play in college. I had offers. First of all, they weren't worth it. I wasn't getting offered for a scholarship. It was walk-on positions, small schools. And I didn't want to be a student athlete because then I couldn't work and make money. I wanted to make money. Who is the league's most athletic player in your opinion? I mean, I think Ivy's up there. I think Ja Morant is up there. I feel like there's some good. Like Asar Thompson is sneaky, dude. Watch out, Asar Thompson is sneaky. I'd go with like Ja, Asar, one of them. But I mean, I could easily be forgetting people. 100%. Who you got winning the championship this year? Give me Boston. I'm going to ride with Boston. I'm going to make my pick now in front of all of you guys, all 16 of you guys or whatever it is. Boston. Cam Johnson comes out in buckets right away. Oh, so am I now ahead of ESPN? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. Pistons down 9, though. Set a screen for Bojan. Bojan down to Duran out of bounds. Okay, thank God. I thought he just turned that over. It got poked out. Thank God. Thank God. If you had to pick one free player to bring to the Pistons, I could bring anybody in the league to Detroit. Well, I'm going to make this as realistic as possible, okay? I don't know. If we're going not realistic, obviously I'm going to take like Kevin Durant or something. But if we're going like realistic, like something I would love to do, and this isn't one player, I would love to try and go to the Blazers and get Jeremy Grant and Malcolm Brogdon. That would be my big one. How much did you average in high school? I averaged 15. It was number one on my team though. It was number one on the squad. My high in high school was 44. But I guess that wasn't in the high school season. That was in AAU. My high in the high school season, I think, was 36, 33, something like that. I had a couple 30-point games. We're shooting 21% from three. Of course, we do that every single game. We are absolutely terrible at shooting threes. Cade and one. That's the Cade Cunningham and one, though. We need that. We absolutely need that. He needs to start getting aggressive. He needs to go to the line, do whatever he can to get buckets, man. He's got to go. We got to get him rolling. Went to the Pistons game versus the Bulls, and after the game, I thought it was the first of many wins. I mean, the first 3 games of the season, we looked good. Lost by 1 point to Miami. We beat the Bulls. Levine dropped 51 or whatever on us. We beat the Hornets. Then from there, it just went absolutely terrible. What position did you play in high school? Anything from 1 to the 3. All of it. How tall am I? I'm 6 foot. 6'1" on a good day. Oh, I play AAU. What AAU team did you play for? I forgot the name. What was it? Something. I'm in Michigan. That was different. The Shifters. I forgot our jersey name because we had a different jersey every week. It was pretty much just a collection of like dudes I hooped with all the time, and we just played AAU. We just sign up in tournaments. We sometimes get our butts kicked. Sometimes we win by a lot. To something Shifters. I have a jersey hanging up, and I think in my closet somewhere. But it wasn't like a Michigan Mustangs kind of thing, like a actual set up AAU team. We just got boys from my high school on my team, and a couple from the area, not even from my high school, and we put together a team and we go compete in tournaments around Michigan. We go up to Central Michigan, like University, because they've got some places up there you can hoop at. I went down to Detroit to hoop for it. Should make an NBA 2K video rebuilding the Pistons. I could, honestly, and I'd probably win a championship in the first year because it's that easy. And, I mean, in that case, though, if I was trying to win in the first year, I'd probably trade away Ivy. Would you trade Bojan and y'all's 2025 first for Desmond Bain? Probably not. We need forwards. Not really a shooting guard, to be honest. We want forwards. Who do you think the Pistons will take if they had number one? If they get the number 1 overall pick, I have no idea who's even in the class. Bojan, please hit this 3. Bojan, hit the 3. Let's go. 7-point game on my screen, 9-point game off ESPN though. I have no idea who's even in the draft class. I mean, Desmond Bain, I'm not saying Desmond Bain isn't nice. We just need wings. Like, we need Mikal Bridges. We need Jeremy Grant. Cam Johns. Like, we need those types of guys. I mean, I even take like Royce O'Neal, dude. Dorian Finney-Smith, like beef stew board. Oh my God, that's an absolutely disgusting looking layup attempt, dude. And now we're down 11. I can see it up there on ESPN. Dude, I actually like this silent ball. It's not even an ad. I don't know, like, I'm not telling you guys to go get it. I actually use the silent ball off TikTok. It's pretty fun. DeMar DeRozan of the Pistons, no thank you. Do I watch Jesser? I don't, but I used to for a while. I like Jesser. I'd love to join Too Hype. That'd be dope. What made you choose the bum Pistons? I grew up a Pistons fan. I'm from Michigan. I live in Michigan. I'm a huge Pistons fan just because I live in Michigan. You got the silent ball for Christmas? Honestly, it's not bad. It's not terrible. I like the silent ball. Cade, basket. 67-71. We got a little comeback going. Little comeback. I'm telling you, the starters are in. We're good. Stop taking them out. Turnover. Ivy, full court. Throw down dunk. Let's go. That's one right there. Ivy's pumped up. Let's go. Little comeback. Little comeback. Come on. Come on. Claxton with a double-double. I think I already read that, but yeah, that makes sense 100%. Can you guys not see the score? Because Yug keeps posting the score in the chat. The score should be right here. Sorry, this is awkward. Right there. Do you think Paolo has a chance to get an All-Star appearance this year? I don't know. Maybe. I have to look at the other forwards and bigs in his position and who's in front of him. Maybe. Did Cade make that? Oh, he's on the line. He did not make that. He had 4 in the first half and 8 in the third quarter so far. Let's go. Why are you still loyal? I don't know. I just want to see my team win. Same reason anybody's still loyal to their team. I want to see my boys win. I know what it's like when the Pistons are good. It's fun. I mean, I've gone to a couple Lions games this year, and Ford Field is bumping. It's absolutely insane. It is so fun. Yeah, when the Pistons are good, when Detroit sports are good, it's fun to watch them. It's fun to be a fan. Oh, we're on a commercial break right now. 67-71. See if I can at least pull up some stats. Let's see. Makes sense. So I haven't looked at any of these stats, right? I haven't looked at any of the stats. And from the beginning, I could have told you that Cam Johnson is absolutely torching us and Cam Thomas. They're both going to be torching us. I knew that from the beginning. Claxton, it makes sense because every time I've seen him, he's scoring. For us, Cade is up to 12 points finally. Darren's looking solid. He's got a double-double. Bogdanovich looks like our guy. And Burks can't shoot a 3. He's 1 for 3. But he's been hitting from the mid-range with 11 points. He's minus 20. Bro, he's terrible. Mikal Bridges pretty much played all the game. How many minutes does he have? 25 minutes. How many minutes does Cade have? 18. How many fouls does he have? Is Cade in foul trouble? Oh, he's got 3 fouls, so he's probably been in foul trouble. So I've been ripping on Monty for not putting in Cade. Probably because of foul trouble. Yeah, Ivy in foul trouble as well. That's tough. Cam Thomas is in foul trouble. He's got 4. Dinwiddie's got 3. Dinwiddie hasn't played a bunch. I'd love to get McHale into some foul trouble. Cam Johnson needs to get in foul trouble too, man. Gotta. He's busting us. Cam Johnson is busting us. Thoughts on Tingus Pingus? I like Porzingis, dude. I've always liked him. I've always been a huge fan of him. He's dope. Oh, Rick Mahorn bobblehead tonight? That would have been dope. Dang. That'd have been sick. That's sad. I wish I could have gotten that. I wanted to go tonight too. It actually looks like there's people at the game to see this historic moment in NBA history. We've got some bobbleheads up here though. We got an Aiden Hutchinson bobblehead up here, and we got a George Blaha, the Pistons announcer. Got his bobblehead. A couple Funko Pops back here too. Pistons made a little bit of a run finally because Cade can play the full third quarter, fourth quarter. I mean, we still have half of the third quarter left to go. Got an ESPN update. What we got? Owner Tom Gore sends a message to fans telling them to still believe in the Pistons despite their losing streak. Okay. God, I can't stand him. Cannot stand him. Clash of Clans notification? Anybody play Clash of Clans in here? Duran board. Kicks to Ivy. Ivy's going coast to coast. Slows it up, slows it up, slows it up. Find Cade. Yep, slow it down a bit. How long have I been a Pistons fan? 25 years, my entire life. I mean, there's pictures of me as a child in Pistons gear. Oh, they call a shooting foul there? Is Ivy going to the line? But yeah, I've been a Pistons fan my entire life. Sam Hauser, I watch his brother Joey Hauser at Michigan State. Do you wish the Lions can make it? Do you think the Lions can make a deep playoff push? 100%. I absolutely love everything I see from the Lions. Our defense is pretty sus, and that's the one that's going to kill us. The offense went through its woes. I think we're coming out of that. The defense is the one that kills us, though. Dude, the Pistons have like the hardest schedule in the NBA left to go. Cade bucket. Cade's him, bro. Cade's him. If you were questioning Cade, tune in the game right now and watch Cade Cunningham go to work. Cade Cunningham is him. Yeah, like I said, though. I don't know why my mic keeps turning off like that, but Cade's him. We do have the Celtics next. And of course, Cam Johnson is just torching us. I think we have the hardest schedule left to go in the league. It's sad. It's sad. But we made a little bit of a comeback here, though. The game's actually a bit interesting. Duran to Cade. Cade off the screen. Cade pull up. Cade Goldingham. It's Cade Goldingham. Man, do I need to pull out the Cade jerseys? Do I gotta pull out the Cade jerseys? Alright, I will. Here you go. There you go. Little Cade jersey down there. Or up there. Now we can rock with Cade. I've got one more as well if I gotta pull it out too. Who do you think is better, Jahmyr Gibbs or David Montgomery? I mean, they use them both in different ways. Like, Montgomery is more to pick up, like, the short yards, and then Jahmyr Gibbs is obviously that burst out of the backfield that we need. Like, Jahmyr Gibbs, it feels like he can literally get a bucket, or not a bucket, can go for a touchdown anytime he wants. They call it another foul. That's on Cam Johnson, too. AAU jerseys in my closet in my other room. Yeah, Cade's looking nice. We had to put the Cade jersey up here, though. I got one more, too, if I got to pull it out. But Cade's looking like him. Himothy Cunningham. This is the tie of the game here. Bojan going to the line. Ties it up. 76-76. Looks like I'm even with ESPN, too. So that's dope. 76 up. Oh, maybe I'm not even with them. Did they call a timeout or what? No? Okay, well, we just subbed out Beef Stew and Jalen Duren. They better come in at the start of the fourth. Which means who did we put in? Asar and Wiseman? No, we did not. Put Knox and Wiseman. Asar's not really getting minutes. Hi from Italy. What up? What up? I was just in Europe this summer. I was just in Europe. Am I a sneakerhead? I'd like to be more than I actually am. I own some decent ones, a couple pair of Jordan 12s. Like I got some shoes, but I'd like to be more of a sneakerhead. Favorite jersey I own? I don't know. One sec, this is a fast break. Oh, they turned it over. Thank God. How do we not have numbers? Let's go. Yes, that's numbers. Bojan, 3. If you would have passed that one more, it knocks it open 3. Wiseman, how do you miss that, dog? That's so many easy buckets, dude. So many easy buckets we're missing. Favorite jersey I own? I could not tell. Dude, I have so many. I have a full rack right here of so many jerseys. Honestly, right now, might be my Amon-Ra St. Brown jersey. Because I guess I won't say anything because I don't want to ruin my good luck with my Amon-Ra jersey. I'm going to knock on wood real quick because I can't say anything, but like I love the Amon-Ra jersey. That might be my favorite currently. Hi from Germany. What is up, Germany? Germany. I went to the Netherlands. I went to Amsterdam, which is pretty close to Germany, right? 2K or Madden? I play 2K. I play with a defensive menace, a lock, and I got like an Anthony Edwards build. Play with a couple of my friends. We're pretty nice. I'd say we're pretty nice, to be honest. Once I can comfortably afford to upgrade my graphics card, because I just built my PC. I just built a brand new PC. Once I can comfortably afford to buy the graphics card, I'll be able to then stream 2K. And I can honestly stream that almost every night. Bucks fan? Bucks are cool. Bucks are dope. I got family in Tampa, so I like the Bucks. We got a 3-point game here, though. Alec Burks get open, probably misses it. Of course, we expect that. Every time Alec Burks shoots, I expect a miss. You're so underrated. You should be more famous. I don't even want fame. I just want people to come here and chill, man. Just come in and chill. We can do this more often, though. It's a vibe like this. Yeah, the people just come in and chill. That's all I'm looking for. I don't even need to be famous, bro. I might have another friend join a Discord and talk with us if y'all are chill with that. Dorian Finney for 3. Miss. Cade board. Alright, slow it up. The thing is with the 2K content, I don't know how in love with it I am because it seems like it's very limited. Like, and there's already guys that like do that. Like, there are some guys. I just don't know what else I would post with 2K. It's tough. It's tough for sure. We can think though. I like all ideas. When is the captain getting here? By the way, guys, Bailey, the guy commenting, one of the guys I play with in 2K, so we'll have to get some 2K content going. But the captain said he's going to join at the end of the third quarter. So start of the fourth, we're going to get the captain into a call. All right, let's check some stats out. Let's look at some stats. So we got 80-77 right now. Cam Johnson, 19 points. I thought he had a foul on him. I guess it wasn't, but Cam Johnson's the one killing us. Alec Burks has not scored a bucket since, and he's currently minus 20. It's insane. It is insane. Like, it looks like their starters are all in the minuses, though, almost. Yeah, all of their starters are in the minuses. All of our starters are in the plus except for Bojan. And then our whole bench is minus, and their whole bench is plus. Like, our bench is that bad, dude. mean, I try to respond to comments. I get a lot of comments on my regular video, so it's really tough to go through comments on there. But like, I mean, in here, I'm chilling with y'all. But yeah, Cade with 18 points, 5 assists, 5 boards. Beef Stew has 6 points, 11 boards. Duran, 12 points, 11 boards. Bojan, 18 points, 1 board, 1 assist. Asar really hasn't done much. 2 points, a steal, and a block. We got a nail biter, though. It's going to come down to it. It's going to come down to it. This will come down to the buzzer. Hopefully in a good fashion. Hopefully in a good fashion. Don't watch a lot of live streams because I think it's boring. I've never been a live stream person either, but people have always liked my live streams. I don't know why I stopped doing them. I had so much fun doing it, and a lot of people come and hung out. I got Cade in Fantasy. He's been producing recently. Yeah, Cade has been on the tear recently. Toad Remote, Wii Remote with Wii Motion Plus inside. What is that name? True fans stick with your teams through the tough times 100%, because I can't claim to be there when, you know, we're winning championships. And I like it. I personally like it. I find it more fun to be a fan at this point in time. All right, the call of foul. 82-8 or 77 is my score now. 2:03 in the third. Cade has played the entire third quarter. Pistons suck. They do indeed. You are not saying anything I don't already know. Not saying anything I don't know. Alec Burks, he's got 2 free throws. Come on, dude. You're supposed to be one of the best shooters on our team. Please knock these down. Let's get this to a 3-point game. Missed the first one. Exactly what I expected. Pistons suck 100%. Shoot, I'll take Royce O'Neal off y'all hand. Give me Royce O'Neal. 2 for 2 from 3. I will take Royce O'Neal. It's a second. All right. 4-point game. 2 minutes in the third quarter left. Dinwiddie bringing the ball up. Passes to Cam Thomas. Cam Thomas gets a screen. Drives it all the way in. Finds, who's that? Finney Smith, who gets it blocked by Wiseman out of bounds. Cade could be an all-star if we didn't suck. How long have you been a Pistons fan? I'm currently 24 years old in a month. Well, I'm 25 in 1 month. So for 25 years of my life, I've been a Detroit Pistons fan. It's been a sad, sad time. Dorian hits first. See, man, you guys have the wings I want. I wish I could have a Dorian Finney-Smith or a Royce O'Neal. One of them. Give me Dorian, dude. Give me one of them. You guys take Isaiah Stewart. Like, if we could have a wing like that could run the 3 or the 4 and play some defense and hit threes, like, I wish that's all we need. Not all we need. Obviously, we need a lot more than that, but you guys get what I'm saying. 84-78, 6-point game. Cade's got the ball, bringing it up the court. Looks like we're running with Knox, Burks, Asar Thompson, Wiseman, and Cade. This is Monty Williams' idea of staggering a lineup when it's Cade Cunningham out there with a bunch of bums. Alec Burks is going to take another shot. He missed. Like, and Kevin Knox almost put it in our own basket. Kevin Knox almost tipped it back into our own basket. Out of bounds. Give it to us, please. They gave it to them. Who did you draft number 1 in fantasy? Can be basketball or football? Stephon Diggs. And then I turned around. I had the 10th pick out of 12. Turned around, drafted A.J. Brown. I finished in second place in the regular season standings in my league. And then I lost the first game of the playoffs by 2 points. So I had Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs, A.J. Brown, Travis Etienne, James Cook. And then I ran Dalton Schultz at my tight end. Colts defense. Cade Bucket. Shoot a mini hoop shot right now. I cannot speak. All right, give me a second. We got 40 seconds left. Then I'll shoot. Dude, Cam Thomas literally is just a shot chucker. Burks pull up 3. He hit one. I've never seen Alec Burks hit a shot in my life. It's on video. All right, 20 seconds. Damn. Asar Thompson just like decked Cam Thomas. Asar Thompson just put Cam Thomas on his butt. How would you like to have Benedict Mathurin? If I could have Benedict Mathurin and Ivy, sure. But if I had to draft Mathurin or Ivy, I don't know who I would take at this point. Mathurin probably a better shooter than Ivy, but I like Ivy's potential more. 23 seconds. Cam Thomas at the line. I'm assuming he's probably going to hit both, though. Then I'll shoot one mini hoop shot. But I live in an apartment, and on this side of the wall right here, there's somebody else's bedroom. And so I'm like really worried to like make noise and stuff like that. So would you rather complete more than 170k challenge 3 times in a row or a Pistons dub? Completing the 170k challenge 3 times in a row is absolutely way harder. I think that's probably impossible if I'm being honest, but I'd rather have a Pistons dub. I think I beat 170k once. But the next point would have been just getting a perfect lineup, which, I mean, the chances I do that would have been super duper slim. 88-83, 5-point game, 10 seconds left. Cade with the ball. Duran sets a screen on the right side. Cade drives all the way right, gets wrapped up, and he's going to the line. If he could have made that, that would have been an and one. It was a good look. It was a good look. Cade going to the line. Least favorite NBA team. I don't know. Yo, I gotta go to practice, but I hope the Pistons get this win. I hope so as well. Splashing like Pippen 33. I'll check you later, brother. Least favorite NBA team, though. I don't know if I have a least favorite team. For a while, it was any team that Rudy Gobert plays for. But I like Anthony Edwards, and I kind of like the Timberwolves team. The way they're playing right now is nice. Dude, Cade has 17 points on 6 for 7 this quarter. Whoever asked how Cade Cunningham is doing this season, Cade is nice, dude. But yeah, I don't know if I have the least favorite team in the league, to be honest. Look at that. Asar Thompson on Cam Thomas. Exactly what I said we needed to do. End of the third quarter. We got a game here. 3-point game. I'm going to go shoot a shot in the mini hoop. Get the K jersey out of the way. All right, one shot. All right, remember we got to spin the little filter on my phone. Lands on the Detroit Pistons. If I make it, I get Cade Cunningham. Oh, it's like, come on. One shot, one and done. It's like I do this every single day of my life and post it on the internet or something. It's literally like I do this every single day of my life and then post it on the internet. I'm a Pacers fan. I'm glad to see they're living up to their name. Dude, the Pacers are fun to watch, dude. The Pacers are a good time. We got the fourth quarter, though. We got the fourth quarter. Go walk your fish real quick. I'll see you later, brother. I was trying not to cough in the mic. That was green beans. That was green beans. We got the fourth quarter, though. We had a game. Player, what up, what up, what up, what up? What is up? Pistons 88, 85 game, 3-point game. As a fellow Pistons fan, I'm torn on whether I want them to win or lose this game. 100% you want them to win this game, man. I don't want to set the record. I don't want them to set the record. One sec. All right, I'm gonna get one of my friends in here. Let me give him a call.
Hello.
Hello.
What's going on, buddy?
Not much, not much. Hopefully everybody can hear you in the stream. Do you have
Yep.
the game on?
I totally do. It's commercial right now. I think we just got back.
Yep, same. Bet. Any favorite bands? What's your favorite band?
Mine?
Yeah.
I like the Beatles, as you know, but I haven't been listening to those much. I listen to George Harrison solo music. Have you heard the band Vanshire?
Nope, never.
It's like indie sort of, not indie, maybe more alternative than anything. Like vibes, you know.
Yeah, I don't have any favorite bands personally. That's not stuff I listen to.
I get that. I do just listen to Spotify playlists, and it just plays whatever.
Right.
I'm more like the genres than anything.
That's fair. See, I'm
Basically
all
stuff
hip-hop.
where I can just be at work and just kind of zone out while doing what I'm doing and just feel good from the vibes, man.
Feel good from the vibes. See, I don't listen to bands really, dude. I like songs from bands, but I don't have a favorite band or anything. Also, Bailey Andres in my chat, apparently his name's Espar. He said, "Hey, Captain,
Oh,
how are the defensive drills today?"
wait, what did he say?
He said, "How are the defensive drills today?"
Didn't get to practice the defensive drills today. I was at work.
That's tough.
Are you watching this play right now? Are you at like 11:05, 4,
Oh,
3?
I'm at 10:50.
Sheesh.
Yeah, I'm at 10:50 right now. Pistons fans exist? Yeah, we do exist. It's very hard to find us, especially because we're all like hiding. That's a foul though. All right, bet. Dude, Cade had a crazy third quarter. He went off.
18, right?
Yeah. And
Wild.
we got to play him the whole fourth quarter too.
See, the thing that I hate is I love that Cade went off and brought us back into this game and had a monster quarter. But I would so much rather him take some time off of us, have other players that can actually play basketball, and for us to have a comfortable lead. Like, Cade shouldn't have to do all of that just to bring us within, I think it was 3 at the half, or at the end of the third.
Right.
It's just disgusting. It's awful team building. Any center we have gets a rebound off the offensive glass and instantly tries to put it back up when we have 3 guys on the perimeter wide.
I know. And the thing is, we don't make them either. Like, Isaiah Stewart threw up some ugly, like, putbacks. Yep. It's terrible.
Yeah.
And I'm with you. I wish Cade didn't have to do this. But, I mean, in all honesty, if this is what he has to do to make sure we don't lose this game, I'm fine with it because I really don't want to lose this one.
Oh, true, sure. Like, he's showing that I think he's the best player on the court right now. Easily.
By far.
And he's imposing his will, and gosh, if we lose this one, man, that's like, I think that's when the trades start, when all the moves start to happen. Because a few days ago, after Gore started talking all that crap, I mean, there was no way we're going to make a move then, because if we'd made a move, we wouldn't have our guys for this game, the big game, to not go to 27. But now that streak is going to be done after tonight, I think moves happen pretty soon within the week.
I mean, that'd be wonderful. That would be absolutely wonderful. Sport King, I'll see you in 15 minutes. All right, brother. Manuel Koyoi. I'll send $5 if the Piston win. Bet.
Holy crap!
Dude, did you see the ball
Do it
movement
for
on
my
this
boy
last play
Hamilton.
though? Like,
The one that ended in the Duran foul.
Ivy
Oh
basket.
shoot! Oh no, I'm not even there yet. I don't know how I'm behind. Are you using the Bally?
Yeah.
What the heck? So am I.
Anyways, if it's coming up, watch the Ivy movement there, or the ball movement with Ivy's basket there. Also, is Bojan just a turnover machine this game? I feel like every time I watch him, he's making a turnover. Cade Cunningham block off the glass. Fast break, run to perfection. Pistons lead.
Oh, I just saw that block.
So you're like a
The
second
Ivy,
behind me. Lil Dookie
Bojan.
Stain, hello. Pistons
Have,
lead, baby.
have you seen Ivy every time he passes like a cool dish? He like
Looks
puts his
away,
shoulders
or
up,
yeah,
hands out.
it's somewhat, yeah,
They need to put that in 2K.
yeah. Pistons are finally leading again. Well, not anymore. We're down one. But I can see the ESPN score at the top of my screen, which is behind. I can't. How do I point to it? Right here. But it's behind Bali, or in front of Bali. Bali's behind ESPN, and so I can see the score up there. Like the Pistons just hit a three.
Oh shoot, they did. Let's see what happens.
94-92.
Bojan. Did you
Yep.
see the Bojan? So you're at 8:30 about.
Yep. 8:30 exactly when you said that. Dinwiddie
Okay, so I'm
missed.
like,
Cade Board. Cookie man. Pistons are finally in the lead. Yeah, Cade passes up to Bojan. Bojan pump fake. Out to Cade. Cade three. He went in. Bang.
and that all came off of his patience not taking that contested shot in the paint.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
mean,
Exactly.
amazing. And having the spacing around and pass out to Bojan, them collapsing, him able to make his way out with them not even freaking caring where Cade is.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. I mean,
you
they were
surround him with
also
two other
yeah,
shooters.
exactly. Yeah, we had that. We surround them with shooters, and so now that everybody's collapsing on the shooters, it leaves our best player wide open.
Yep. The most depressing part is we're hyped, and that's awesome. But after this game, like, I'm not going to feel good because we could easily go on another 20-game losing streak.
100%.
Hopefully we don't. But, like, it'll be nice to snap the streak. Hopefully that can then lead to some moves to now highlight what Monty's trying to do.
Yeah. God, that
Like, give
was
the dude the chance.
that was electric. That's the most electric I've ever felt watching the Pistons this year. Oh, that was
27, 8,
awesome.
and 5.
Yeah, he's going off. 27, 8, and 5.
Yeah, I need to. NBA should post like the viewership for the fourth quarter of this game. See if it's more than any of the finals in the past 5 years.
I know, honestly, and the crowd looks pretty like full there.
Oh, it's loud. That's the loudest I've ever heard LCA on TV.
Oh, see, I don't have
Like
it.
people still
I
show
don't have
up.
the volume on right now.
No. Yeah, everyone on Twitter. I just opened it too. We're just talking about it. Everyone's talking about it. Yeah, like, do you know Keith
Cade?
Smith, like the cap guru?
No.
You should definitely follow him on Twitter if you guys don't. He's a contributor to Spotrac, and he has a really cool podcast, Front Office Show. But he posted about the Pistons, so that means he's watching.
Oh, man.
Oh, damn, Sharp. That's a foul.
Let me go through this chat. Pistons are finally in the lead again. Yes, sir. Pierce Ott. I love the Pistons. They're also my team. I'll never bandwagon, but it's annoying how trash they are. It's 100% annoying how trash they are. It's very, very annoying. Pierce.
We're not as bad as those other teams that have lost 26, like the Cavs and the Sixers.
I don't think
Like-
we are either. I think we have. I don't know. I guess that team had Kyrie Irving though. We have like who knows?
Was that year one? I think that's the year before Kyrie, because that was the 10-11, wasn't it?
Was it the year before Kyrie? I thought it could have
Yeah,
been.
'cause
Yeah, I thought it was.
Kyrie was the 11 with
Yeah,
Clay
yeah.
and them dudes.
Yep, you're right. You're right. Nah, bro. Trust
That
in
was-
Monty Williams.
was
I'm not
fun.
like not trusting in Monty Williams. I just don't think he has the team for his style.
Yeah, he doesn't have a team for his style. His rotations are very suspect.
Hmm
Talks about how he wants to stagger Cade and Bojan, but then proceeds to play a full 5 bench unit, where then Sasser or Burks or Bagley or Wiseman have to then take the front seat in that.
Right.
It's like it's tough. I want to give him the benefit of the doubt, like you were just saying. Like he doesn't have his roster yet. He doesn't have the lineup he needs. He doesn't have his players, but it feels very workable, and that's coming from me, a guy who's not an NBA coach.
Yeah.
So I say that with little, I don't know. I don't know. It's just tough to judge it, but at the same time, I'm like, dude, what's going on? What are you doing that for?
Dude, that Mikal Bridges move was nice.
It's freaking long arms.
Yeah, but yeah,
Like the anti
I
Desmond
agree.
Bain.
I think once we get like the right team from Monty, we can finally start to see some stuff. Cause like you can kind of see what's going on, but I really get annoyed with like the lack of swinging the ball from like left to right across the course. Like we
Yep.
mainly are just like watching Cade at the top go through a pick and roll, like a ball screen, and then his only options are find the guys in the corners,
Hmm.
and then there's one guy in the wing that's shooting. Then we have our big, and like
Yeah.
usually, sometimes he'll find a big rolling for an alley oop or something, but for the most part, it results in a Cade Cunningham mid range, or blocked layup, or forced shot, or we kick it to the corners to somebody who's shooting less than 20% from three.
And that's the depressing thing because when Monty was hired, I watched so much Phoenix Suns film, especially their point five offense. I mean, make your decision in point five if you're going to
Right.
shoot, pass, dribble, and I get we're young, but I can't see any of that.
Cade is not a
There's no
point five
relation.
player.
Yeah,
I mean, if you watch him, like he gets the ball, and it takes Cade like 10 seconds at least to like make these moves.
he definitely needs to dribble the air out a little bit.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah,
but with Cade though, that's not because he's the one who creates the offense. It reminds me of
right.
when Chris Paul was in Phoenix. He's definitely not going to only have it, but it's like when you're in transition, when there's an advantage somewhere, if they're not covering someone on 3 point line, it's like when you're not executing point five there, then it's like, what are you guys doing? Like you're losing every single second of advantage, and every second you waste, I mean, the guy in the corner is not going to be open anymore.
Right. And I think I've seen some of the point five in this. Like when we get that ball movement and you get the guys, we pass the ball to the corner, they can then get to the middle, then the defense is out of sorts. They start to
Yep.
collapse. Then you have another guy in the corner across court. But guys have to be able to relocate. And our biggest thing is dudes just have to hit shots.
Yeah.
Like I think we get decent looks. It's just we don't hit shots. And honestly,
Yep.
and obviously, I think we still need better looks. But I don't think our looks are that terrible. All right. What do we got in the chat? I feel sick as a Nets fan. Hey, it's hard to beat a team 2 games in a row. Like
We are the
it's not
Pistons, though.
easy. We are the Pistons 100%. Best coach of all time, trust me. No. This guy loves Monty Williams, baby. Cookie man. They're
This
going to
is
get the
Burner.
W. Yeah, Monty Williams burner. He's in my chat on the sideline. Um they're going to get the W. I hope so. At least it'll only be a 1 point loss. Hey, calm down. Calm down. Dude, Ivy keeps getting to the mid range, and they are just letting him shoot all day long, and he cannot hit anything.
That sucks. As last year, he was really solid from mid range. You could tell he's working with Cade on that.
Well, I feel like a lot of his shots are. Oh my gosh. Is that a
Oh, that was a
foul
gross
and
floater.
one? God damn it. But yeah, I feel like a lot of his shots are coming like. I don't know. He's so wide open, dude. I don't understand how he's not making these. Pistons play like a D1 college team. Honestly, D1 college teams are better than that. They have way more ball movement than we do. Cookie
The most
Man said we
disappointing
caught him.
thing.
It's Monty's burner. They just tee up Bojan. God dang it, Bojan. Mikhail missed it.
Nice.
What were you saying?
I would say the most disappointing thing about this lineup out there is we're finally putting 4 shooters around Cade, or I guess 3. You're not running the dog pound with Stu and Duran, and then we give up a big offensive board.
Stu just came in
So
for
that
Duran.
just justifies putting in another big. Yep, he's already on his way. Yep, I'm watching that right
Yeah,
now.
literally as you're talking about that. But I mean, we didn't go too big lineup. At least we went 1 for 1. And if Joe Harris could play basketball, you know how valuable that would be for us.
Oh, yeah. We knew what we were trading for if we're not even giving him a shot, which is disgusting because we then allow. If we lose this game, we let the Nets win by giving them the money to get Cam Johnson's contract.
That's a good way to look at it. 8-0 run for the Nets in the last couple minutes. They didn't call a foul. Cade missed it. The Nets are 13-1 record when holding opponents under 120 points. It's not good for us. Oh my gosh, Mikhail just throws in a dumb basket. And here comes our stupid scoring drought that always kills us. Cade out to Ivy. Ivy to the basket. Kicks it out to Burks. Burks, you're a shooter, man, and you can't shoot. He's a shooter that can't shoot. Oh my gosh. Thoughts on Trae Young? He can shoot better than anybody else. Pistons are going to lose. God, it feels so much like it, man. I'm telling you, dude, if we could just shoot baskets, put the ball in the basket. But Alec Burks genuinely cannot do that from anywhere outside of 14 feet.
You know, it'd be different if the Pistons did the exact opposite of what they've been doing. I mean,
Good
it just feels
analysis.
like everything that's going wrong can go wrong.
Get that rebound, please. Thank God. Dude, if Burks could shoot, if we just had shooters who could hit clutch baskets, man. Ivy pull up mid range, dude. You haven't hit one all game. Oh my God. I can see on the ESPN score, I already know what happens next.
Not good.
Yeah. Let's see. Dinwiddie out to who's that? Dorian Finney-Smith in the corner for three.
Last game, Dorian Finney-Smith is the league leader in corner 3-point percentage too.
I wish we
So
had
in last game, we left him open so many times. Like right there, Cade sleeping.
0
helping.
points in the last 3 minutes and 30 seconds. We can't do that. K gets a basket there.
You know, Jesse, I'm going to go watch this game in silence so I can cry when it's over.
Yeah. Are you leaving?
Yep, I'm going to go watch this one in silence. I'm just
Okay.
going to sit there and contemplate my Pistons fandom. So
Okay,
thank
buddy.
you for having me.
Yep. I'll see you later, Captain.
Bye.
Bye. Sorry, didn't mean to cough in the mic. I forget. Well, we had the captain for a minute. Now we don't. We lost the captain. Dive on the floor. Ivy, dive. Yes. Cade, out. Cade, he knows Bojan's there in the corner. Bojan, drive to the basket. Out to Burks. Oh, my God. We had a fast break. That's a foul. Thank God. Called that. Bailey says goodbye, Captain. We'll talk to him soon on 2K, though. Gosh, 4 minutes left, man. We got a game. Gosh, this should be a bucket right here. Bojan needs to go to the basket. He just stood at the 3 the whole time. We are so close. Cade for MVP. Yeah, give the MVP to a team that's 2-26. Do you have the Real Sports app? I don't. I don't know what that is. Here we go. Here we go. Basket or free throw made for Beef. Cheeks, what up, brother? Sleeping by 10. 45 minutes from now. We'll get a good 2 games out of him, too. You're right. Don't understand why you're disappointed and so into this like it's been happening for almost 2 months straight. Because I want to see us win, bro. Like, I don't want to see us break the record. Like, I'm into it because I want to see us get a dub. I would love to see us not break the record. That's all I want. Four minutes left, 105, 100. Nets ball. 5-point game. God, dude, it makes me so mad that we have Burks and Joe Harris on the bench who are supposed to be shooters. Dinwiddie bringing the ball up the court. I mean, is that not a moving screen technically? Like, if you're walking up the court like this, sure. But if you stop and then put your butt into him and then keep walking, is that not technically some sort of moving screen? Do you have real sports? I don't. I don't have real sports. They're the bonus two, so they're going to the line. What time is it over in the U.S.? I'm in Australia right now. Hello, governor. Is that Australian? It's currently 9:17 right now. Currently 9:17. What about you there in the down under? Is that a good Australian accent? Bridges hits him. 105, 100, 340 left to go in the game. 7 points seems just like so many points. And we just went on a stupid drought. Can't close these games out. We had a 5-point lead. Cade Cunningham draws the foul. There we go. Mythical Water, what up? What up, Josh Smith? I don't have real sports. I don't know why you keep asking me. I don't have real sports, though. I'm sorry. I don't know what that is, to be honest. Cade is currently 29 points, 10 for 16, a very efficient, about to be 30-point game. 7 for 7 from the line. This is for 30 and 8 for 8 from the line. He missed it. I reckon it's a good accent. I like that. Cade missed it. Timeout. We got to have all the points we can, man. We got to have all the points we can. We got a timeout on the floor, 107, 100. Only if the Pistons spent their money on a coach. Oh, wait, they did. That's not even the problem. We don't have bench players. If we brought some people in and used our cap on some like actual NBA players instead of some G League players, we might be somewhere different than 2-26 or whatever we are, 2-27. More of a British accent. I know I did a lot of British accents this summer. I went to England this summer, and a lot of British accents there. That's all I did. With the Jazz or Pistons winning a 7-game series, probably the Jazz. I mean, they just have more pieces. I think Lowry's the better player out of both teams, and then also Jordan Clarkson is just a crazy bucket. Nets really might be that team. Every team's that team when they play the Detroit Pistons. Come on. Every team's that team. This is what it's like to be a Pistons fan, man. I'm glad you guys can sit here and enjoy it, because I'm sure you probably didn't watch very many Pistons games before tonight. Who do you think would win in a fight, Monty Williams or whoever the Nets coach is? Who's the next coach? Is it Jacques Vaughn? Let's see. Jacques Vaughn. Jacques Vaughn. Monty seems way too nice. Do you like Chipotle? I absolutely love Chipotle. Chipotle is delicious. And honestly, Chipotle sounds delicious right now. I wish I could get some Chipotle. Great question. Do you think that Bogdanovich can win 6th Man of the Year? I have no clue. Who's even in the running for 6th Man of the Year right now? Has Bogdanovich been playing that well? I don't watch Hawks games like that. 107, 100, 333 left in the game. It looks like we're about to take action once again. 29 viewers in the chat. If you're new, hit that like button, please. If you want a Pistons fan or Pistons win, hit that like button. Let me know if you're new. Come say what up. Glad you guys can join for the last 3:30 left in this game. Cade Cunningham at the line, shooting one more shot. He missed the first shot. He's currently sitting at 29 points, 7 for 8 from the line. Just missed his first free throw of the game. This is to go for 30. And he missed both, dude. Oh my gosh. I feel bad for Cade, man. This team just sucks. Yeah. Yeah. The Lions are going to make the Super Bowl. Please. Please. Cam Johnson miss. They call a foul on Duran. How is that a foul on Duran? They're both going up for the ball. Oh, it's on a SAR. How is that a foul? This is Dayron Sharp at the line, 10 and 11. Dude. It's not even way too close anymore. It's a 10-point game in a second. That's not even a foul, though. That's so dumb. 9-point game in a second. That wasn't even a foul. They both went up for the ball. I love Cade. Cade deserves better 100%. Thoughts on the Lions making the Super Bowl? If they make the Super Bowl, I will be so happy. The Lions are the highlight to my weekend every weekend. Every Sunday at 1 p.m., I am one happy human being. Called a timeout in the free throw to ice him, hopefully. I think the Pistons called the timeout in the middle of Cade's free throw, unless that was the Nets. But either way, he missed both free throws, which actually kills us. Gosh, we literally had a 5-point lead and they went on like a 13-0 run. Like, what are we doing? This happens every single game. Every single game. Bogdanovich is averaging 17 off the bench. Who would be winning a boxing match? Jesus or Muhammad Ali? Give me Ali. Give me Ali. Dayron Sharp at the line to make it a 9-point game with 3:17 left, and he misses. Board for Bojan. Bojan finds Burks. Alec Burks is in the game. We're running a 2-man big lineup. Is this just to get rebounds? What are we doing? Monty looks disgusted over there. Cade, 3, bang. Let's go. But it's Jesus, though. Give me Muhammad Ali. Give me Mike Tyson, too. Cade with the 3. He's got 32 points, 9 boards, 5 assists. This is what he does every game. Oh, gosh. Cam Johnson just put the work on Duran. Or not Duran, on Bojan, and he's going to the line. End this stream and go to bed early for better mental health. And the thing is, I won't even be helping my mental health because I'm going to play 2K after this. And my mental health is going to be even worse than it already is. That's the thing, dude, though. Bojan can't play defense, man. What time are you left? 2:36 right now. Cam Johnson just hit his first free throw. (109, 103), 6-point game, 2:36 left. Dayron Sharp's coming out. Nick Claxton coming in. What vids are you planning right now? Man, I don't know. I have to sit down and think of some because there's a lot of things I want to do. Cam Johnson misses. Burks rebound. 2:33, 32, 31, 30. Bojan 3 misses. That was such a dumb shot. That was such a dumb shot, dude. There we are. We're the worst team in NBA history. Cam Johnson airball. So the face of a sad human being. Who's the next best player? Tonight it was probably Cam Johnson, but I'd say Mikal Bridges, right? Cade, foul, and 1. That's why that Bojan shot was stupid, man. We can get a better look than a pull-up from 38 feet out. Cade spin to the rack, foul, and 1, baby. Come on. If he just takes smarter shots, man, you can see Monty Williams' disgust with that shot, too. Hit this free throw, man. Come on. Hit the free throw. 6-point game. Both teams got 2 timeouts. Come on. Who's the MVP so far? Currently in this game, it's Cade Cunningham. In the league, it's probably Embiid. God, and they had to switch. Okay, Cade's on Johnson. Now Bojan is too late on the switch, and he hits it. Cam Johnson is killing us, dude. And Bojan can't play defense. Why does he continuously get lost? Let me guess. Cade's going to have to play hero ball again, all the way to the rack. Doesn't get fouled. He still hits the layup. 112-108, 4-point game, 1:24 left. Come on. Dinwiddie crosses up Bojan. Bojan, good defense. Could have been a foul. Let's go. We got to go. Got to go. Minute left. 4-point game. Cade brings the ball down the court. Little hezzy. Cross back. Crossover. Gets to the rack. Gets the bucket. Oh my gosh. If y'all haven't been watching Cade Cunningham this season, tune in. This is the type of stuff he needs to do every game. Because our team is so terrible, Cade has to put up 40 a game for us to even be close to in the game. Cam Johnson has been absolutely killing us. He gets free to the rack, finds Dorian Finney in the corner for the 3. $115, 110, 38 seconds left. God, Dorian Finney-Smith, man. What's his corner 3-point percentage? Somebody in the chat know that, or do I have to look that up? Should I just look it up? I always go to stat muse. How do you even spell Dorian Finney-Smith? I'll just put Finney-Smith corner 3% percentage. Okay, yeah, no, they didn't understand that. Okay, StatMuse didn't understand that. Somebody find that for me, please. Dorian Finney-Smith corner 3-point percentage. Yeah, that Finney 3 is a dagger. 42% from the corner. Yeah, that's just unbelievable, man. Cade Cunningham has been cunning him. Cade Cunningham. Like that hezzy left to right cross, easy finish, that was dirty. He's been so good, man. If we don't make some moves, look at that. 2 points in the first quarter, 2 points in the second quarter, 17 and 18 in the last 2 quarters. Get the ball in. Get it to Burke. We got to get it to Burks. Pull up 3. Terrible shot. Just, oh my gosh, man. This is the shot we get. Is this the shot we drew up? Alec Burks is like the worst 3-point shooter in the league right now. Like, come on. Ah, that's so frustrating. And we just pulled Bojan out of the game for defense, or what? Why did Bojan just come out of the game? All I have to say is the only bright spot about this is the fact that I might win some money because I bet on the Pistons to not win a game for a long time. Gosh, Cade has to go absolutely nuclear for us to come in within 5 points of winning. Gosh, that's so annoying. That's so annoying. Yeah, Bojan is our best three-point shooter. I don't know why he just came out of the game. Maybe because they knew they were going to call a timeout, so they gave him a little bit of a break. No, we need to make a move because if we don't, we're going to lose every single game for the rest of the season. Like, this is genuinely the best basketball the Pistons have played almost. Most stream viewers at the very end. It makes sense. I mean, obviously nobody's going to stick around for the whole entire game. If you did, I appreciate you because that's a lot. That's a long time, but first Piston with 35 points half with a 35-point half since at least 1996-97. Cade is the first Piston with at least 35 points at half or in a half since 1996. Okay, Cade basket. That was a good play. That was a good play, but I mean, we got that's just Bojan fouled out, did he? Oh my gosh. What's up, Hamilton Hoops? What up, Splashed Highlights? Sell for the comment, fake content, shake some tears. I should. I love your videos. Thank you, Penguin Boy. What's up? Bojan fouled out. Yeah, I didn't know that. That sucks. Does Burks? Why I can't? Why do we have players that can't shoot? That's so frustrating. Do you think they're gonna win 40 games in any of the next 5 years? I have no idea. This is terrible. Get it up the court. Let's go. 5-point game. Did they just? Did he just turn it over, or did this actually get hit out of bounds? It looks. I don't. It looked like it was hit out of bounds, but I don't know if Cade touched it last. Is it depressing being a Pistons fan? I mean, yeah. Yeah, it's terrible. The last night Players Point series was getting tough because I wasn't at home to record a video every single day for that, so I would have to pre-record the videos and try and predict for the future. And so for a while there were times where like I would take a player and he just wouldn't play that night. So that's really what happened to that. I could try and start it up now that I am home more often. Got Cade in fantasy at least. And Duran just hit that out of bounds. Yeah, Cade's going off. Who should the Pistons take for first overall? Probably Jesus Christ. Stuck around for the whole game on this stream. That's crazy. Thank you. No, it's not refreshing. Losing other sell the team chance? No way. I'm about to turn the audio on. We're listening to this. Oh, never mind. I'm at a commercial now. Yeah, Cade has 41. Dude, he dropped 43 and we lost. Streaming the Thursday game too? I mean, maybe. Should I stream every Pistons game? My girlfriend is going to hate me. Who they playing next? We have the Celtics next, so definitely a chance to win in that game, right? The thing is, for a while, Cade didn't even look like he wanted to win that bad. Like he looks pissed. First Piston with multiple 40-point games in a month since Jerry Stackhouse in February of 2001. That's how poverty this franchise is. Since 2001, it's the first time a player has had a 40-point game in the same month. Luka Doncic does that in the same week. Stream until the streak ends. Dude, that would be crazy. That would be insane. Hard to be a Pistons fan right now. Shake my head, Cade deserves better than this. To be honest, dude, he wanted to come to Detroit too. We need to just do something to help the man out, and we let Mikhail get the ball. Are we not fouling? And Isaiah Stewart doesn't foul, and everybody's yelling at him to foul. Bro, we're so dysfunctional. It's insane. It's so bad. It is the most Detroit sports thing to do, though, is to beat the Celtics. End the streak on the Celtics somehow. Look at our team hates life right now. Bojan looks like he's gonna cry. Stewart's sad. Cade looks like he's hating his life. Kevin Knox couldn't even do anything. They just set a record for the worst losing record or losing streak in NBA history, man. At least the Lions are good. He missed both. What do we do? Oh my god! Oh my god! We just got the rebound and threw it out of bounds. What is this? We got the rebound off of a two misses at the free throw line, and he just threw it out of bounds. This is absolutely embarrassing. We do stupid stuff to lose the game every game. This is dumb. The fact that the Pistons aren't even high-fiving the only fans that are there to watch them, this is completely miserable. This is terrible. One sec. Typical Detroit fan. What? Pistons are terrible. They are. What's so typical of a Detroit fan about this, though? Being upset that we lost. Well, with that being said, I don't really have much else to say other than that was just absolutely embarrassing way to end the game. The thing is, it doesn't boost our odds for getting the number one pick. Like, we already have the number one odds to get the pick. Nobody's going to have better odds than us. Like, we're going to get that 14%. And that still doesn't guarantee us the number one pick. We've had the 14.5% or whatever it is for the past 2 seasons or 3 seasons. Like, we might get the 5th pick again. It might happen. And in all honesty, if we don't get the 5th pick, I would then believe that I would then believe that the lottery is rigged if we don't get the first pick. Because we 100% should probably get the first pick. We suck. See you later, Cheeks. Our team is Cheeks. Our team is literally your name. That's embarrassing. Alright. I'm going to call it here. We'll see if I'll stream on Thursday for the Celtics game. I think they play on Thursday. Maybe not. It could be sooner than that. I don't know. I don't know why I'm even upset. Just sad. Content coming tomorrow. I'm gonna record some stuff. Hopefully, record a full video, record some TikToks. There's some shorts, and look out for that. Fire stream. I appreciate it. We should do it again. It was a lot of fun. I always love streaming, but I'm sad. I'm gonna play some 2K. Probably be even more sad after that. You guys have a great night. I appreciate everybody for sticking around. 41 concurrent viewers right now. Let's hopefully get up in the 50s and the 60s later on and keep going up. I appreciate all of you. Everybody have a blessed good night, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace.